on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Action.
Who's got it better than us?
Who's got it better than us? Nobody. What's going on, everybody? Did we get stuck in the elevator? No, I don't. I think we're good. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Game's about to kick off. We got the Chargers, the Cowboys final preseason game. Live action before the Chargers regular season kicks off in just a couple of weeks. Woo! It's time, dude. It is time to get this on, man. I'm so excited. Andrew coming in with the first $5 holla. He says, when I use ExpressVPN and then go to Daz and error code 10, things Blackest won't load. What can we do to fix this? I will ask ExpressVPN, man. They've been working on making sure everything's running smooth. It's running smooth on my end. So I don't know what to say here, but yeah, we're going to see what we can do to update because they have this whole webpage and everything to make sure everything's nice set up and smooth for the season. So make sure to check it out. It's actually in the description of this video too. If there's going to be a little thing that says, check out this site with ExpressVPN, see if they have that error code on there. I hope it works out for you, man. I know I've seen a couple of people say they've been running into stuff. They're on top of it. We're going to update everything before the season for sure. Thank you so much there, man. Andrew for the $5 holla. Fabian, what's going on, dude? $2 holla. Good to see everybody. Bolt up, bolt up, bolt up. Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Yes, sir. It is time for the Chargers to finish up business here in the preseason. We got a bunch of stuff to look at in this game, man. When it comes to competition, when it comes to the backups, when it comes to the depth, when it comes to some of the starters in this one, we should see a lot of competition. In the bottom part of the roster with even a lot of new guys on the roster, man. They're showing right now Tucker Fisk on the screen. He got some nice action last week. You got a brand new tight end in Isaac Rex from BYU/Detroit, right? He was with the Lions last season. Another guy competing for tight end snaps back there. You got edge players that are fighting corners, DBs, and certainly offensive linemen, which we're going to take a look at today, but probably none bigger than Easton Stick, who's going to get maybe his last shot as a Charger this week. As Jim Harbaugh stated, he's going to be the starter for the entirety of this week's game, making us a little bit nervous as Chargers fans. But one last shot for Easton Stick. We hope that he does well, not just because I know whatever your opinion of Easton Stick might be, or whether you want or not you want him on the team, whatever that opinion might be, his performance today could determine the future of some of the offensive players on this squad, right? You got wide receiver battles like Simi Fayoko and Brendan Rice, Cornelius Johnson, Darius Davis, lots of dudes on this team that are going to need quality reps this week. And not just them, but the running backs. I have to imagine Kamani Vidal, Elijah Dotson, Jarrett Patterson are all going to be looking for opportunities out there, and that can only happen with a healthy drive. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens here, dude. Chaz, what's up, man? Let's go, dude. Let's go. NV with the 30 months. Hey, yo, director. At a bar in Texas wearing DJ. So far, so good. Let's have a good time or have a good game. Hope to see some great football. Hope to see some great football myself, man. Have fun out there repping the Bolts. And let's see what this team can do, man. Let's see what this team can do. Let's get some shout-outs in the chat while we're waiting for kickoff. Jason, what's up, dude? Jason Epperly in the chat. We got Action Dan, what's up, man? We got Cozy Gaming. We got the Z Show. We got Luke Edwards, Zach Lambeth, Goomba. We got Sweet Jumps. We got Athir. We got Benny Falcon. We got Fresh Prince. What's up, dude? We got Mike. We got Hugo, the doorman boss, in the chat here too today, man. Good to see everybody. We also got Ostex, and good to see you, man, dudes. I'm so excited. For me, it's also like a rite of passage game, not just for the players trying to make the 53, but us as Chargers fans. Like, this is the last game before regular season kickoff. The wait is over pretty close to it, and the Chargers can start taking the field as the new version of themselves in the new Jim Harbaugh era very, very, very soon. And we're going to start seeing a lot of news drop in the next week or so in support of what this final roster could actually look like come kickoff. Very exciting stuff, man. Nicholas Petrelli with the $2 holla. The Chargers are covering, and the over is hitting. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Speaking of which, I'll show you guys here in just a second my underdog picks. You guys see some Chargers in there. Exciting stuff, man. Exciting stuff. DS the RN with the $20 holla. What do we think about the new kickoff style so far? DS! $20 holla. What's up? Thank you so much, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. What do we think about the new kickoff style so far? I'll tell you, as someone who plays a lot of Madden, I'm still not used to it in the game. I can't imagine what it's like for the players out here. I see some red, dude. Action Dan in the chat.
New kickoff style so far.
But as far as the impact of what it's going to have on the game, I think I'm about it. You know what I mean? Like it's all it's doing right now is keeping the players safe and encouraging more returns. So to that, I got to say, all right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all about it. Here we go, guys. The kickoff about to happen. Chargers will be kicking it to the Cowboys, who are going to have their first drive on offense. Looks like Deuce Vaughn back there to return. Action Dan with the $100 holla. What's up, dude? Action Dan, man. This dude has been going crazy in the preseason, man. Thank you so much for all the support, Action Dan, dude. Here comes the return by number 16 of the Cowboys. Couple of flags out there. We'll see what that's all about while we read Action Dan's $100 holla shout out. He gives me a lights, camera, action. Dan not looking forward to watching Stick play the entire game. I feel you. I like that. Lights, camera, action, Dan. That's fun now that I read it all together. Easton Stick the entire game. However, I'm looking forward to watching the position battles. Rice Fayoko, wide receiver. Parham Smart at tight end. And JT Woods Harper for safety or cornerback. Bolt up. Bolt up, baby.
Lights, high voltage sign, camera.
We'll run it back.
High voltage sign. Action Dan not looking forward to watching Stick play the entire game. However, I am looking forward to watching the position battles. Rice/Fahoko for WR, Parham/Smart for Tay, and
Big
JT
love, dude.
Woods.
Big love and bolt up to my guy Action Dan, man. $100 holla. Guys, give him some love in the chat. This has been a huge supporter of the channel in the preseason, and definitely an awesome thing for us, the community, to see in the chat, man. Thank you so much. $100 holla. And the flag is going to push back the Cowboys, who are going to start at the 10, by the way. Here comes Trey Lance, who's going to toss it underneath to, I think, a tight end. It's going to pick up a first down. They're going to get that penalty yardage back. Thank you again so much, Action Dan, my man. And position battles are going to be pretty important. This one first on defense. We're going to be looking for guys, yes, like JT Woods. Is he going to be playing in a little bit of corner this week? We're taking a look. Right now, it's going to be Junior Colson out there, by the way. Junior Colson out there at linebacker. We'll see how he does in his first action in the NFL preseason. Here's the first carry. It's going to be a carry of about 5, maybe 6 yards by number 34 of the Cowboys. It'll be Davis with the first carry. Matlock in the middle of that line right now. Christopher Garcia with the 2 says, can you please tell my boss to come help with work? Hey, boss, come help with the work. Come do it. Come bolt up over here. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Christopher's boss. You're needed on aisle 12. Here comes 2nd and 6. Lance back. He's going to fire underneath. It's a little hitch. A little curl on the sideline that's picked up. It's going to be about 5-6 yards extra on top of the first down. Cowboys are driving past the 30 now. Past the 30. So looking for some of the position competition that Action Dan was talking about. On the outside, we're seeing a little Dean Leonard, who had an awesome week last week. He's going to help clean up a tackle with Junior Colson on that play. On the opposite side, we're seeing a little Cam Hart, which we're hoping to see more of in the preseason. Here come the Dallas Cowboys type formation, middle of the field at the 33-yard line. It's going to be Trey Lance looking to the sideline. He's going to hit 16 for another 5 or 6 yards. They just keep chipping at these flats, man. It'll be a 2nd and medium coming up. Is Colson wearing the same number he wore at Michigan? Yeah, he wore 25 at Michigan, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same number. Yeah, Hugo. Not a dumb question at all. Not a dumb question at all. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Good to see Junior Colson out there, man. Here comes 2nd and 5. Chargers sending the safety this time. It's going to be a run to the outside. Bouncing outside is going to be Davis, who picks up a huge chunk. And it's going to be a first down. Cowboys at the middle of the field. It'll be about the 48, the 47-yard line. Cowboys continue to drive. I got to make sure I get these rosters up here, man. There we go. 34, Davis. It is Malik Davis. Malik Davis, running back out of Florida. And then Chargers. Load it up here, too, just in case. Here come the Cowboys. Again, he's going to pass down to the flat and beautifully tackled by Dean Leonard. He laid the boomstick. Nicely defended. Instant reaction. Closed that gap. Got him down behind the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a 3rd and medium for the Cowboys thanks to the efforts of number 33, Dean Leonard. This man has been on fire this week. Actually, this preseason, man. 2nd and 11. Deuce Vaughn with the carry. He's going to pick up 5 yards-ish. And it'll be 3rd and medium this time. Excuse me, last down was 2nd down. 3rd and medium now after the Deuce Vaughn carry. Let's see if the Chargers can make a stand here and stop a conversion. 3rd and medium coming up. Little bit of an awkward-looking tackle, but Deuce Vaughn's like 5'5", 5'4". I don't know. He's a short dude. So anything trying to tackle him is going to look a little crazy. Here comes Trey Lance. He's going to fire sideline. Oh, what a catch. Oh, it's going to be like 15, 20 yards on the sideline. Trey Lance finds a way to convert on 3rd and long. It'll be number 13 of the Cowboys. DeMarvion Overshone. Wait, no, that's not right. Tyron Billy. That's Billy. That's T. Billy of the Chargers. Here comes another handoff to Vaughn, and Vaughn's going to pick up another 6 yards or so. Oh, man. That's T. Billy, dude, formerly of the Chargers, picking up that huge first down on the sidelines. Great for Trey Lance, QB2. I'm sure the Cowboys are excited to have him on the squad. And he's going to get a full game from the sounds of it. A lot of these guys a full game. Miss T. Billy, yeah, that's another big play by him. Here comes a pass on the sideline once again. It's another first down, Cowboys. And we're looking at a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Cowboys have put together a crazy drive to start this game. And while we're waiting for the next play, I'll show you guys this. This is my underdog. My underdog picks for today. Simi Fayoko. I got him getting some receiving, and Kamani Vidal, the primary there. And then, of course, we're going to throw down for Trey Lance and Deuce Vaughn as well. I think they're going to have a healthy game this week. Here come the Cowboys. 1st and goal from the 5. It's a carry by Davis. Oh, he fumbled it. Looks like it was going to be a quarterback option. Trey Lance kept it, but then dropped it. It'll be a 1st and goal from maybe the 7 now. That was almost a disaster for the Cowboys. Chargers did a good job at trying to get in there for the recovery, but Lance just fell on top of it instantly. 2nd and goal. You heard they want to trade him? That would be insane. Here comes the Chargers nickel blitz, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's incomplete. Trey Lance threw it into traffic. It was in and out of the hands of the tight end. And that Chargers defense and the heat generated from the nickel, dude, has been awesome this season. It was a nice loop blitz by Junior Colson in the middle. The nickel he does get home. Not quite soon enough, but does affect that pass. It's going to be a 3rd and goal from, once again, like the 7-yard line. What's up, Tara? Here's Trey Lance looking. Chargers pressure gets in there. He's going to fire underneath, tries to hit his tight end. He does. It'll pick up another 4 yards or so. And now it's going to be a 4th and goal from the 5. 4th and goal from the 5. Report says Herbert told Fouts his foot fully healed. Ooh, dude. Let's see, man. That would be awesome for Chargers fans this year. Keep that mobility in his back pocket if at all possible. I like it. Was that Tart with the pressure? Didn't quite see. I know number 40 got in there for the nickel. Here comes 4th and goal, field goal. It is good for the Cowboys. And the Chargers will take the field offensively here in a second. Nice defense by the Chargers. Junior Colson getting his first action in preseason. Looked pretty good, man. I'm not going to lie. That wasn't bad, dude. He was involved in all facets in coverage. He was blitzed a couple of times. Got in there to tackle the ball carrier and run plays. I mean, it felt like the full package you're getting there from Junior Colson. Looked good. Told y'all Justin Herbert's playing. Nah, he's not going to play. They're saying he's warming up, but there's no way he's playing, right? Yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way Justin Herbert's playing. Maybe he's out there tossing the ball on the sideline, but there's absolutely no way Justin Herbert's playing this game, right? That would be the biggest flex by Jim Harbaugh in terms of how he manages the health of his players. You can dress and not play, right? I don't know, dude. That'd be nuts. That'd be the biggest surprise of preseason. Not even just the Chargers, but of all NFL teams. Like, if he were to play, that'd be the biggest surprise of the preseason. Yeah, that would be ballsy. That would be extremely ballsy if he suited up and played this game. Yeah, no. Let's all expect number 2 to take the field in this upcoming drive, man. Let's all expect number 2 out here. I'm pretty sure it'll be Easton Stick, but that would be insane. That would be nuts. That'd be absolutely nuts if Justin Herbert were to play. But again, I think as much as I would have loved to see some quarterback competition out there, I'm fine with Easton Stick playing out the entirety of this game, right? We don't have anybody where I feel could step in and do a better job at this point. Maybe Luis Perez. But in preseason, let's just hope to get a good sample size of the offense. And to be fair, the offense did get some nice reps last week under Easton Stick and Luis Perez. Like, it wasn't as terrible as the first week for sure. So I'm taking a look at the sidelines, man. Keeping an eye on that, making sure that there's no weirdness going on in terms of in terms of maybe a Justin Herbert taking the field. That would be insane. QB2 not currently on the roster. We'll have to wait and see, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Chargers are going to return. Are we going to see a Darius Davis return for the first time? No, he's going to stay in the back of the end zone. Is that a penalty now? I feel like that's a penalty, isn't it? No, maybe it's not. I don't know anymore about this. Okay, Easton Stick, number 2, taking the field. All right. It's Easton Stick. It's Easton Stick. Easton Stick coming out onto the field. He's had a very difficult preseason so far, but hopefully we can see the first Chargers touchdown of the 2024 season, at least in terms of preseason, in this game. I'm looking at Brendan Rice, Spiller out at running back right now. Alex Leatherwood at left tackle. Ugh. We'll see what this offense can put together with the deep backups. Darius Davis over on the other side of the field of Brendan Rice, by the way. I form. Looks like Tucker Fiskin at fullback, and it's going to be an end around by the wide receiver, Darius Davis. He's going to break free. Davis down the sideline to the 20, the 10, the 5. Are you kidding me? That's a Charger! Touchdown! Darius Davis takes it all the way to the house, and that's going to be your first Chargers touchdown of the 2024 preseason. Let's go! Darius Davis. That speed was just unmatched, and a hell of a run by the wide receiver. Oh, my Lord. Let's go. Let's go. Darius Davis, one play and a touchdown. Woo! Oh, baby. Darius Davis, 70 yards on that run for the Chargers' first touchdown of the season. Let's go. Dude, Darius, he always doing something crazy in preseason. That dude, yeah, he's a playmaker for sure. That speed unmatched, man. Hey, I'm seeing a little Thunder Alley action on some of the NFL coverage here, dude. That's awesome. They got the drum line and everything in there. Very cool stuff, man. Yeah, dude. Crazy angle, crazy acceleration, crazy burst. Excellent, excellent drive by Darius Davis, man. Unbelievable. Like, that's exactly why he's going to... I'm hoping to see some this week. Exactly why he's going to be one of the more dangerous guys in the NFL when it comes to returns as well. He's just so good. His vision is underrated, right? Seeing something like that play tells you how good he's going to be in the return game. Finding that kind of space and then just hitting that gap where everything it's got, man. I'm so excited to see him in action and actual regular season returns, man. And who knows how they're going to start using him on the offense too, dude. QJ's not suited up. Okay, well, I'm actually going to take a look at Popper real quick. We'll see what Popper says. No update from the Pop right now. We'll have to kind of use our eyeballs for this one. Yeah, man. Great start for the Chargers this week, dude. Oh, we needed one. We needed one so bad. Sticker's pissed he couldn't kick another field goal. Finally! Finally! The first Chargers touchdown of preseason, dude. Oh! We needed that so bad. I needed it so bad. I was going crazy, dude. Oh, thank the Lord. Yes! Finally! Did Benny Falcon, did he call it? That'd be crazy, dude. That would be nuts. So the return, since the ball bounced at the field before going into the end zone, it's going to start at the 20 instead of the 30. That's what the announcers just said. We're going to need to take some time to get used to that. Red coming in 36 months. Last game of the preseason. Let's get this dub. Good to see you again. Good to see you, Red. Good to see. That reminded me of that interaction in Force Awakens. Good to meet you too, Finn. Good to see you, Red. Good to see you, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Chargers defense back out on the field. We're looking for... Oh, it's Lance who's going to try and hit Vaughn underneath, and it's going to be too far. First and 10 coming up. Or excuse me, second and 10 coming up for the Cowboys, but there may be a penalty. Cowboys are backing up 5. No, they're huddling a little far away. Here comes second and 10 by the Cowboys. Defense hates we only took 12 seconds to score. Hugo! We'll grab it here in just a second. Second and 10. Chargers look like they're sending the safety, and they are. Nice run defense. Can they get him down? It's still a 5-yard gain. Who was the ball carrier? Was that Deuce? Man, for such a tiny guy, he's got a lot of power, dude. He pushed forward for 5 yards. It looked like he was stopped at the line. But he pushes forward for an extra 5 yards. It's a third and medium coming up. Joel, who's got it better than us? Nobody, baby. Well, when I heard Stick playing the whole game, I'm thinking it's going to be field goal fest yet again. Yeah, luckily Darius Davis had something to say about that. 3rd and 6 by the Cowboys. And the Chargers defense get off the field quickly here. Trey Lance, sideline. He's going to be incomplete, but Dean Leonard may have interfered with that. May have been T. Billy. I didn't see the number. And that's going to be a first down Cowboys. Pass interference Chargers. Yeah, they're going to call it. Would have been a nice 3 and out for the Chargers defense. Instead, here comes a first down for the Cowboys. Joel, thank you for the $2 holla. Welcome to the crew, Don Clark. Get some bolt ups in here, baby. Get some bolt ups in here, dude. Let's go. Yeah, it was close. It was close. Yoda. Here comes Vaughn. Vaughn, dude. This dude's scrappy. He's like a little he's got a little lightning bug in him, dude. Dude's Vaughn. He'll pick up another 5. It'll be 2nd and medium coming up. Does anyone else hear a buzzing noise watching the game? I do not. That was not PI. I mean, it could have been. We're at 2nd and 5 now, though. Trey Lance is going to fire underneath. It's number 48 who's fighting and fighting. He'll pick up the first down. Nice physicality by the Chargers defense. Didn't stop the first down conversion, but Dean and Junior Colson and company got in there hard and quick. Who's number 48 of the Cowboys? Dude's big and tough. That's tight end Princeton Fant. Is that Noah Fant? Any relation? Also plays tight end? Interesting. Here comes another carry. It's Davis to the outside. Nicely tackled by the Chargers. It's Lee who takes him down at the line. It'll be 2nd and long. But another flag coming in. Another flag. Chase, what's up? Chase. Oh, it's a holding by the offense. Chase gifting our guy, Oda Koda, with a membership. Chase, thank you so much, dude. How's your sister, man? How's your sister, dude? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Estevan, welcome to the crew. Chargers make a play, and on top of that, we got a penalty pushing the Cowboys back. 1st and 20. Is it from the 30? 35? She good? She good. It's the 35. Lance stepping back, fires middle of the field. Nicely defended by number 40 of the Chargers. It'll be 2nd and forever. Let's see what the Cowboys do. That's Robert Kennedy at cornerback. Nicely defended over the middle, and double coverage is what Trey Lance was tossing that ball into. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. 2nd and 20 coming up. Everybody taking a look at the middle of that line. We want to see a little action from Tier Tart. He'll be number 90 in the middle of the line. Here's a pass by Lance to the sideline to number 18. And that's going to pick up a good 6 or 7 yards. That's Flourney. And it'll be 3rd and probably 13 or 14. Hey, Jason with the $50 holla. What's up, man? How you doing, Jason? Welcome, welcome. We are here ready to go. Last week of preseason, Jason says, bolt up, bro. Let's go for the first touchdown. Let's do it. Thank you so much, Jason. Celebrating the Darius Davis touchdown. And here comes, oh, nice pressure by the Chargers. And it's incomplete. Who got in there? Nicely defended by Cam Hart, but more importantly, the pressure forcing an early throw by Lance, and it's a 4th and 12. We'll take one more look at that. Scott Matlock, nice pressure. I can't quite see who got in there. It's Kennedy again. Nickel blitz gets home, and it's a 4th and 12. Here comes Darius Davis to return. Hey, big love to Jason Epperly in the chat, man. Let's do it again, DD. Let's do it again. Here comes the return. It's Darius Davis. Fair catch at the 15. Maybe the 10. The Chargers offense will take the field again. Thank you so much, Jason. Hope you and your family are doing well. We're out here celebrating the last preseason game of the year. Chargers get their first touchdown of preseason. And then it's full sales ahead for the regular season. And the Chargers early September. So exciting, man. We have 1 week in between, of course, between that and the regular season kickoff, in which I got a whole lot of stuff to get done, Jason. I got animations that need to be finished in terms of these. We got some updates that we're throwing down. I've been working on a little cut on the side. Yeah, man, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks. Pretty excited about NFL season. You know what I said in my last video? I said the NFL season keeps me young, but also age. So is it like cancel each other out? I don't know, because the off season feels like forever, man. Like it literally feels like an entire year has gone by, and in reality, it's just been a few months, right? Is it 4 or 5 months?
Bolt up, bro.
Oh,
Let go
Lord.
for the first TD.
And then you get into the season, and it feels like you're aging quickly because of Chargers' fourth quarter nonsense. Hopefully that all changes soon, right? And it just goes by quicker because you want it to be longer. I don't know. Thanks again for the $50 hollow in here, Jason. I appreciate that. Action Dan in here, too. Y'all have been awesome. I appreciate the support, man. Got your fantasy underdog up and running. Nice, Jason. Nice. I don't know if you did for this game. I did. But we did throw down just a little. We threw a $5 in there to help us follow along a little bit in this game. I need a little bit of Chargers offense, right? We need a couple of catches by Simi Fehoko, who I think is going to see plenty of action today. And Kamani Vidal, who I expect to be the #1 rusher today. I think we can get this, man. I think we can get this. Especially the Cowboys side is almost filled just after the first quarter. Vaughn's almost done. Trey Lance is about halfway there, and he's going to play the entirety of the game. I feel pretty good about it. I'm also assuming, Jason, that you want in. You want in on one of those fantasy games, right? On one of the fantasy leagues that we've been doing. We're doing another live one on Wednesday. I may do 2 next week. We'll wait and see how it goes in terms of how busy we are, in terms of live streams. But yeah, there'll be at least, I'll say, between 2 and 5 more best ball leagues that I'm going to host that you'll have a chance to get into. And of course, as a member, you're going to get first crack at it. You'll see the link before everybody else. Appreciate that. Here comes Easton Stick on the run, fires, sideline, almost intercepted, looking for Brendan Rice. In and out of the hands of number 14 of the Cowboys. That would have been a real quick offensive possession. Luckily, that one was not handled by number 14. And luckily, too, it was actually a good play by another Cowboys player underneath. He tipped it, and that definitely almost caused the interception there. Might have been a good ball to Brendan Rice had it not been tipped in the air. Yeah, that was crazy. Here's 2nd and 10. It's a carry. It's going to be Isaiah Spiller who picks up a yard and nearly fumbled it. It's a 3rd and long coming up. Yikes. Did I see our guy, number 71, Jordan McFadden, in at fullback? We might have. Easton Stick coming back. It's going to be a tough 3rd and long. We're looking at Brendan Rice, Fehoko, Stone Smart out there in offense. Yeah, Spiller definitely has been having a tough time this preseason. 3rd and 9. Easton Stick. He'll step back. Stick needs a little time to throw. He'll have to step up out of the pocket, flush to the left. He's going to fire on the run, and it's in and out of the hands of Brendan Rice. Beautifully defended by number 25 of the Cowboys, and it's a 4th and 9. It was an almost play. That would have been an awesome play by Stick and Brendan Rice had that been completed. Throwing on the run, back foot, in and out of the hands of Brendan Rice. And honestly, Rice probably should have come up with it. Now that I'm taking a look at a different angle here. Kind of in and out of his chest. And it's going to be a 4th and 9. Yeah, that's probably a catch you got to make if you're Brendan Rice. Here comes 4th and 9. Cowboys are going to return it from back of the 32-yard line. And, takes a huge hit. That's big, man. That's going to be down at the 32. And it's number 39 of the Chargers, who never saw a fair catch, which, to be fair, I don't think I saw one either. And Zamari Walton, cornerback, lays a big hit on the returner. That's T. Billy again. And here come the Cowboys offense. The Cowboys offense coming back to the field. Man, that's been a lot of stick work this week, dudes. Why do you not signal for the fair catch there? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what was going on there. As they were coming, dude. They were barreling down. Rice can be awesome, but yeah, that's a couple, and they're tough grabs. Let's be clear. Like, this isn't like a wide open, there's no DB in your face opportunities. Like, that's been his opportunities that we've seen so far. Should he have come up with both of them? Probably. But I've seen with my own two eyes, he can be awesome, but yeah, we got to work on that. Those are opportunities that, those are the tough ones that you're going to get, that you got to capitalize on in the preseason. Got to get them. I got to go retweet that Darius Davis touchdown, man. That was hot. Like, we needed to see that. Let's get another touchdown. I'm about it, man. We already have one more touchdown than we've had the entirety of the preseason combined. Rice to go to the practice squad. Yeah, again, this is that big game, right? Where you're going to start seeing a lot of the bottom half of the roster move a little bit, right? We got 2 7th-round picks at wide receiver that are fighting for a spot right now in Rice and Cornelius Johnson. Will either one of them make it? I don't know. Simi Fehoko's been incredible this season. Sarge, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Rice not caught anything yet. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if he can change that. Need to see Jordan McFadden at fullback. I've seen him out there, I think, playing guard. Here comes the Cowboys offense again. It's Lance. He's going to go taken down. Let's go. Who got the sack, baby? It's number 37 of the Chargers gets in there and brings down. Oh, that's Tony Jefferson. I keep forgetting he changed his number from 41. Tony Jefferson from the safety blitz gets in there and takes down Trey Lance. Oh, beautiful reach tackle, too. And then cleaned up by Tear Tart in the middle. Man, 2 of these vet guys coming in and making a big difference for the Chargers there, dude. Let's go. Here comes Lance. He's going to keep it himself and tries to carry it to the sideline. It's not going to go for very many yards. It'll be like a 3rd and 15 coming up. Let's go. Let's go, Jefferson. Let's go. Mad Snake with the 3 Australian dollar holla. Is there any idea if underdogs coming to Australia? I hope so, man. I hope so. I know everybody should be able to have some fun on game day with underdog. Maybe I'll toss them a line at some point, see if they can let us know. Here comes a pass over the middle to the tight end. Fair enough. It picks up about 10 yards, but they're going to be about 5 or 6 short of the first down. Again, I think I saw Tear Tart in the middle of that line busting through, dude. Not even kidding. I think he was about a foot away from a sack before Trey Lance got it out. I got to see if we can see a replay there, but I think Tear Tart altered that play a little bit, or affected that play a little bit. And Junior Colston in the middle in coverage, dude. This is nice. Yeah, this is cool, dude. Defense has been just such a blast to watch this preseason. Jesse Minter knows what he's doing. Here comes the punt. And it's Darius Davis. He will return this from the 10. And Davis, gets stumbled up a little bit. He'll be down just past the 10-yard line. And Chargers have another long field in front of them. Let's make quick work. Oh, let's make work of this again, man. Like, I need to see some time out there with the O. Again, we're looking at Fayoko and Leatherwood and all these guys. And there's Justin Herbert. He wasn't dressed up, you liars. Unless he literally went in the locker room just now. He's out there tossing the ball. If anything, really good to see that out, a couple of days after shedding that boot, he looks completely unaffected from that foot, which is awesome. That's good. And I'm already hungry, dude. We got a couple of more hours before we can eat. Need to handle something back in a few minutes. Okay, sounds good, Hugo. We'll hold down the fort. Here comes Easton Stick. Fires underneath, and that's Simi Fayoko, who's going to pick up about 8. Chargers, first completion, right? I think it is. And Simi Fayoko is going to pick up 8 yards or so. It'll be second and short coming up. Second and short coming up. Victor isn't that working for us, dude? I hope they didn't crack down, right? I know some people are still having problems, but we're on it. That's going to be another big part. Another big part of that week is testing everything out, making sure that everyone's good to go there. Here comes another end around. I think this is Rice this time. It'll be a pickup of maybe 1. And no, it wasn't Rice. It was Wooden. With the end around carry. It's going to be third and short coming up. Would like to see us pound it for a first down. Express is working. DAZN or DAZN or whatever. They may have changed something to make it a little bit more difficult to get in. They're going to go with a virtual measurement here, guys. A virtual measurement. We'll see how it goes. Interesting to see the NFL finally catching up. And adding virtual measurements. Hang on, guys. All right, they're grabbing a measurement right now. They're grabbing a measurement. So the way I understand it is they got a chip in the ball now, and they're going to use that to determine if the Chargers broke the plane or whatever for the first down here. Virtual measurement stick takes so long. What's the point? I know they're going to have some stuff to figure out to get it sped up a little bit, because I have to imagine that's going to be one of the biggest points of this, right? If it's digital, it should be like that. What are they doing? It's loading, right? It's gathering all the data and loading. I don't know, dude. I'd say 50% of my defensive plays are safety blitzes. You know, I would say that Jesse Minter's a big fan. It's been awesome to see it work. There's Jim Harbaugh. He's looking like he's on pins and needles. Like, what the heck is taking so long? It's buffering. Yeah, we're waiting to see. We're waiting to see what this new groundbreaking technology is going to give us in terms of virtual measurements. Announcers say he's going to maybe be short by almost a yard. Maybe Jim Harbaugh's wondering why we're even measuring. I think he and everyone else agrees it's a 3rd and 1. Measuring shit uses it. Take it out and blow on it. Take it out and blow on it and then try again. Turn it off and on. Yeah, it'll be a 3rd and 1 like everybody thought. D-Sarge, what's up, dude? Thanks for the $2 haul, man. He says, keep doing your thing, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Here comes 3rd and inches. Who's in at fullback right now? It's a carry, and it should be a first down. Who's our fullback? Yeah, it's going to be a first down by Patterson. Who was the fullback? Somebody help me out here. Who was the fullback? I didn't quite catch it. Was that Scott Matlock? What the heck? That's what I thought it was. I was like, surely it wasn't. I must be seeing things. That wasn't Scott Matlock. Are they literally trying a defensive tackle at fullback right now? I was losing my crap at training camp when I saw a guard. Now we're looking at a defensive tackle? Are you serious? This is crazy. This is nuts. This is Jim Harbaugh out there playing a little Madden Ultimate Team. Throwing a little out of position at us. Holy crap. Scott Matlock, the fullback. That's insane. I love it too, dude. That's unbelievable. Let's go. That makes me so happy. Yep, it was Scott Matlock. How insane is that? How insane is that, dude? Action Dan! Dude just dropped 10 gifts in the chat. What the heck, dude? Action Dan with the 10 gifted memberships. Holy crap, dudes. Those are 5 a pop. Those are 5 a pop, man. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Action Dan. Congratulations to everybody. Dude. Young West, Adam, Mir, Soul Man, O'Neal, Charles Morris, Robert Smith, Shane Mitchell, Ninjello, B Wizard, and Dustin. Everybody give a pat on the back to our guy, Action Dan, man. Dude just gifted 10 subs out of nowhere. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Yeah, the man of the people out here, dude. Give him a big old virtual hug in there, man. Thank you, Action Dan. You're my dude. Let's go. The director's crew fam getting a little bigger today, man. Thank you so much. Y'all enjoy the custom emotes and all the fun that comes with being a crew member, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, good sir. Here comes 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Oh, we did get the first down. I form, is it Matlock again? No, it's Tucker Fisk. It's Easton Stick. He's going to fire a long one, and it's going to be, oh, it's Brendan Fayoko. He brings it on the sideline all the way to the house. Touchdown, Chargers. Brendan Fayoko. And the Bolts are up 14-3 after extra point. Let's go. Wow, that's Easton Stick's best throw in like a year, dude. Look at this ball. Beautifully in the hands of Brendan Fayoko. And a hugely impressive play by Fayoko to stay in bounds. Going all the way to the house. Touchdown Chargers, who have scored on 2 big plays this game so far. We were just saving it for the last game? I don't know. Oh, my word. Well, that covers underdog. We need some carries by Kamani Vidal at some point, but man, Simi just got it all in one play. Yo! Let's go! That's absolutely insane, dude. That's absolutely insane. 87's in the chat for Simi Fayoko, man. Simi Fayoko, absolutely insane. Have I been saying Brendan? Simi Fayoko. Let's go! Let's go! What a freaking play, man. And then watching it from the other angle, Simi is just so aware of his surroundings and stays in. Literally walks the tightrope, takes it all the way to the house. Let's go, Simi! Force a habit. Force a habit, Brendan Fayoko. Simi Fayoko. Big plays, baby. Big plays. Hey, Don Clark. gifted another membership, this time to Cross-Eyed Billy. Don Clark, thank you so much for the love there, man. Him and Action Dan growing the crew members. Another username there, man. I appreciate that. Director's biggest fan. The craziest username in existence. Comes in with the $10 holla. Let's go. Seeing Herbert in uniform is the best. So happy he's back. Nice catch by 87. Thank you so much, Directors. Biggest fan. And the biggest bragging right I have when I go see my friends. There's somebody out there who's Director's biggest fan. What? Yeah, buy me a shot. Yeah, thank you so much, Director's biggest fan. I appreciate that. $10 holla and big love out here. That one's for Simi Feoko. We have a penalty on the return by the Cowboys. It's against the Chargers, pardon. Against the Chargers. It's going to help the Cowboys start around the 30-yard line. Heavy with the $2 holla says, I feel like Stick doesn't throw to Rice. He does. They're a bit tougher in terms of those particular targets. But, yeah, I'm hoping to see a couple of more, right? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, the Cowboys starting actually inside the 10. I don't know what any of those penalties were, but here we go. Here comes a carry through the middle. It's going to be pickup of about 4. Another flag coming in. Another flag coming in. Cozy Gaming gifted another membership. Y'all on a gifting train right now, man. Thank you. So that time it's going to be a penalty against the Chargers.
Seeing Herbert in uniform is the best. So happy he's
It'll be
back.
91.
Nice
Christopher Hinton there. Hey, dude, Cozy Gaming, thank you so much, man. And welcome Steve Eggert to the crew. Appreciate the love here, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Here comes the Cowboys. Play action. And Lance is going to take off on foot. He'll pick up 4. It's a 2nd and medium coming up. Cozy with the 5 says competitors welcome. Amen to that, sir. Amen to that, sir. Thank you, man. Steve's in here. Hey, man, thank you. Giving you a pat in the back. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's up, Daniel? Thank you guys so much. 2nd and 4. Lance, hands off. It's number 27, and he'll pick up about 3. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Cowboys. Who's number 27? Freeman? Is that Royce Freeman? Right? Let me double check. I think it's Royce Freeman. Yeah, Royce Freeman picks up 3. It'll be 3rd and short coming up. 3rd and short. Heavy with the $5. I think Rice will stay on the team, and we'll have 7 receivers. My conclusion is that Chark, I believe, is only on a 1-year deal. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Dude, it could be. Dude, thank you so much for the $5 holla. We could roster 7 would be crazy. Royce Freeman's going to pop. He's going to pick up 12. It'll be 1st and goal, or 1st and 10 from midfield. Need more of this. Need more of that. What's up, everybody? Sorry, but Simi deserves to make the 53. He's been amazing this preseason, man. He's been looking awesome. Here comes a carry to the outside. It's number 18. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 coming in. Here, beer director, I could definitely use one, man. I mean, no. That's going to be a huge decision, though, dude. Brendan Rice was like my training camp superstar when I was there. But Simi's been the preseason superstar. Where do you go with it? You know what I mean? Got Royce Freeman on the roster now? You a Cowboys fan? Yeah, I saw that too when I was looking at your guys' roster for this broadcast. That's crazy. Okay, so Tier Tart was a little slow to get up after that last play. But now he's sprinting to the sideline. I think he's all right. Knowing the Chargers, though, they're going to arrest him immediately. Oh, intercepted! No way! It's Tony Jefferson! Tony Jefferson just intercepted the ball! Yo! Tony Jefferson, a sack and an interception this game. Are you kidding me? 37's in the chat. Woo! He jumped that route. That was classic, vintage Tony Jefferson right there, man. That was Baltimore classic. Oh, my God. What a play. He's getting the game ball so far. That's unbelievable. Tony Jefferson's having himself a dial back in time. He got in the time machine, and he went back to 2016 and said, we're going to throw one down hard on the Cowboys. Get out of town, man. Oh, my God. Tony Jefferson. That was insane. That was insane, dude. And he's been not bad the entire preseason, but he's going crazy this week, dude. Oh, my God. Let's go! By far and away the best Chargers preseason game I've seen in years. You guys remember last year? It was also super miserable. This year is like, so bad up until this point. We got Darius Davis out here, Simi Fehoko, Tony Jefferson's going flipping nuts. Unbelievable week so far. And we still have 12 minutes in the second quarter. I love these games, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Woo! You look like the human form Shrek, the Niners gang. We up? Let's go! We human Shrek up in here, baby! You know who human Shrek gets? He gets them all, man. I'm going to wake up in that barn tomorrow. Let's go! Human Shrek's in the chat, baby! That one's for Tony Jefferson. Woo! Oh, man, dude. I was so hyped. I was so hyped when we got that news that Tony Jefferson was being signed. I was like, man, he's coming out of retirement. He's a Joe Ortiz guy. Baltimore Ravens West signed. Like, it felt good, man. It felt good. And it's paying off right now, too. I got trolled so hard on Twitter. Somebody was posting that I was throwing down a 20-something minute video on the Tony Jefferson signing. And I was like, man, you just wait. This guy's going to be awesome. That's a move. I like it. I like it. Tony Jefferson, welcome back to the NFL. Yeah, man. I'm so happy that signing is working out, man. Because it's a different way that the Chargers are building a team. You know what I mean? Like, we don't do stuff like this. It feels like what winners do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I love it, man. Yeah, why not us? Why not us? Josh, yeah, I've been hearing everyone's having trouble with the zone this morning. We got ExpressVPN looking into it before regular season kickoff. It's working for me on a PC. I don't know about you guys. On a PC, it seems to be running just fine. But I know some people were having problems with it on their mobile devices. We'll be looking into it. Even the announcer, he just said Brendan Fehoko. No, it'd be Braden Fehoko. No, it's Simi. It's Simi. All right, here we go. Scott Matlock back in at fullback. And it's a carry by Jarrett Patterson. And what a block by Scott Matlock. It'll only pick up 2 yards. But it's a 3rd and short coming up. What is happening, dude? Why? This is crazy. This is nuts. I love it. I love it so much, man. I love it. Why is this happening? We need a fullback. Let's be clear. Like, fullback's going to be an important position. And all the way down to the wire in the last game of the preseason, we're seeing a freaking defensive tackle in at fullback. 3rd and 1. It's a carry. Jarrett Patterson. He'll find a first down and more. Patterson, he breaks the initial wave, picks up about 10 or 11 yards on that last carry. And the Chargers in the red zone, baby. Woo! Let's get another tutty off the Justin or the Tony Jefferson interception. Let's go. That's a nice move, man. That's a nice move. Can I get Tony Romo? I can get like a virtual Tony Romo next to me. That's crazy, man. Here comes Easton Stick. Play action on the run. tosses it over the middle, and it's too high. That's hard to do. Too high for Donald Parham. Easton Stick wanted a flag, though. What happened? Easton Stick, yeah, a bit of contact after the ball was out. Man, that probably should have been. That should have been a penalty. I understand the contact, but the Cowboys player shoved him afterwards. That should have been a penalty every day of the week. We're not going to get it. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a carry. And, nice play here. Jarrett Patterson, nice moves. And it'll be a 3rd and medium from the Cowboys 12. Hey, Boss Mac in the chat, dude. What's up, big boss? Director, I have not been this excited in a long time. Let's hear it again.
I have not been this excited in a long time. People say we don't have a good roster. I disagree. I believe we will shock the world this year. WR will not be a issue. ELFG.
I love everything about it, Boss Man. Let's go!
High voltage sign.
High voltage sign, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I haven't been this excited in years either, man. I've been excited. I'm the director. But truthfully, this is awesome. This is so new and fresh. I'm excited, man. Easton Stick, 3rd and 5. He's going to take off for it. Easton wants it all. Easton down inside the 3. Ooh, 1st and goal coming up, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. I love it, dude. Boss Mac with the $50 holla. Give him some love in there, man. It is a good time to be a Chargers fan. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Boss Mac. Thank you. It's football season, baby. Woo! 1st and goal. Jarrett Patterson in at running back. Parham still in there. He's going to be lining up out wide. It's a bubble screen. A fade to the outside, and it's all in and out of the hands of Brendan Rice. Nicely defended once again, though. I will say that. In Rice's defense, it was well played, but Rice could have played that fade a little better. Not a lot of, he played a little too far away from the ball there. 91, 61, and 66 are eligible for the Chargers. What are we about to do? Brendan Rice doesn't look happy on the sideline. Luis Perez give him a little pat in the head. 2nd and goal. We're looking a little look. This is the way Chargers are going to score this season. Little jumbo package, right? You got Scott Matlock in at fullback. There's Isaiah Spiller in at running back, and there's a flag. What's happening? Why are we moving back? Oh, it's timeout. That's how we're going to score this year, man. Little goal line look. Rice is getting frustrated. Yeah, I saw, man. I saw. Uncle Dez, welcome to the crew, man. Well, we got a lot of new crew members today, dude. Thank you, everybody, so much for jumping in, supporting the platform, man. Bolt up, enjoy the new emotes. That may be something I have to update this next week, too. We will see. Rice has match up with his corner. Yeah, that's what I was saying, too. He didn't really commit to the catch, which is points against him. Here comes Scott Matlock in at fullback again. It's Isaiah Spiller trying to find an angle and a power. It's not going to happen. Chargers, was it a 3rd and goal now coming up from the 3? Didn't love it. Execution a little bit sloppy. Oh, Kamani's not going to play today. Well, we got the insurance on the underdog. We got insurance on it. So we just need Vaughn and Trey Lance to hit. Which looks pretty good to me. 3rd and goal. Cornelius Johnson, I think, on the side. I can't quite see who it is. Let's 89. Here comes the Brendan Rice. No, it's Easton Stick, and it was wide open, and 57 of the Cowboys bats it away again. And it's 4th and goal. Chargers likely have to take their 3. That was just a good play by the defense, man. He was not fooled. He went up there. Chargers had 2 wide open receivers. Easton maybe could have floated it a little bit better, but he had pressure on him. Oh, yeah. Good defensive play. Easton's, in his defense, is not playing terrible this week. Easton's not playing too terrible. Good defensive play there. Yeah, 2 receivers wide open in the end zone. So the Chargers take their 3, and they maintain a 17-3 lead on the Cowboys. We still have 7.5 to play in the first half. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you wanted to see a pump fake there? I mean, he could have, but, like, you're probably looking at a sack if he does that, right? I don't know. You'll need a pump fake and a little wiggle. I just think we'll keep Brandon Rice, Simi looking too good. I think at this point, it's a competition, right? You got a whole bunch of different guys back there competing for a roster spot, and Simi, it's not just how he's looked at receiver, it's also how he looked in special teams and as a blocker. I don't know, man. I feel like Simi, I think he's played himself onto the roster at this point, especially with that big touchdown this game. Like, got to respect it. It's tough because I don't want Brendan Rice off this team at all, man. I want to keep him, especially, I don't know if he's going to make it off the practice squad. You know what I mean? Like, someone might scoop him. Dick is not sucking in this game. Yeah, no. In comparison to the first 2 games, which, yes, he did suck in the first 2 games. This game, actually not too bad. Cowboys defense is making some big plays. Why isn't Kamani playing? Injury already secured his spot. Probably already secured his spot. I would imagine Jarrett Patterson's out here playing for RB4, and I think he's going to get it. If Rice gets cut, he will get picked up. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about it too. But I mean, to be fair, again, it's a competition. It's football. You know, Brendan Rice has looked awesome, but Simi has looked better in my opinion. Rice or Quentin Johnston? QJ. Y'all, again, I know it's easy to throw it down like a lot of hate and a lot of smack on Quentin Johnston, but I'm telling you, as somebody who's watched him in person several days of training camp, and as someone who's been paying attention to his progression in that time, sure, he started off a little bit rough, but he's looked insanely good the past week or two, man, truthfully. And that's someone who really has been critical of Quentin Johnston since last season. He's looked a lot better. He's looked a lot better. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I think QJ may surprise some folks. Paulie! Here comes the return by the Cowboys. And he'll be out at the 25-yard line. Paulie with the 5. Boy, do I love Jim Harbaugh era. Stick looking a lot better so far. Yeah, I think he's having himself a much better game this week. I really do think he is. Thank you so much, Paulie, for the 5. Jonathan, $2 holla. What do you want? Who do you want at fullback, Madden or McFadden or Matlock? Man, I never thought in a million years I'd have to answer this question. I think of everybody on the roster right now, I think I really liked Tucker Fisk last week. But McFadden, again, I got to see that in person a lot. I think that's my FB1, at least for right now. There's Vaughn for another carry. He'll pick up 6 or so. It'll be 2nd and medium for the Cowboys. Nothing impressive from Spiller. Yeah, I cannot say I've seen anything good from Spiller this entire preseason. Maybe 1 catch, I think, is all that comes to mind. Outside of that, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, you just wait, man. Quentin Johnston, I think he's got something up his sleeve for year 2. I'm going to plant my flag on that right now. Here's Vaughn. Vaughn, man, I like the way Deuce Vaughn runs. I remember being excited about his NFL draft year. Now seeing him in the pros behind a Cowboys offensive line, like, it looks good. I like Deuce Vaughn, man. That's got to be really tough on these guys, trying to tackle somebody half your height. He's this tall. Yeah, he's a little guy, but he's good. Like, I like him. He's fun to watch. Colt Dog, $2. Much love, Bull fam. 2 days. Shout out the director. Let's go! Here's Vaughn again, and he'll pick up the 1st. He's down inside the 45. Thank you so much, Colt Dog. TJ not playing because he's already on the team. Yeah, I definitely would assume that as well. We're hitting 30 points tonight. That would make me very happy. You slippery little fella. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much again, Colt Dog. $2 holla. You still believe in Rice? I do. And again, I've seen too much from Rice to be like, hey, he shouldn't be on the squad. But Simi Fehoko, he's certainly played a big part in his own elevation into the 53. Here comes another carry. It's this time by number 27. He'll cut inside or outside, and he'll pick up 5. Hey, Frankie! $100 holla, what's up? Dude, thank you, man. Frankie Sanchez with the $100 holla says, bolt up, baby. I've missed all preseason, unfortunately. Who's your surprise stand? You $100 hollowing that? Bro? Dude, chill. Frankie, thank you so much, man. Holy crap. $100 holla. Give Frankie some love in the chat, dude. That's unbelievable. That's wild. That's wild, dude. Here's Lance. Fires sideline too high for Vaughn. That's probably not hard to do. It'll be 2nd and 4. Frankie with the $100 holla. Who's my surprise standout so far? For me, Simi Fehoko has been insane. He really has elevated himself. But I think my surprise standout, and I think a lot of people are going to agree with this one, has really been Dean Leonard. Dean Leonard has been playing unbelievable on the perimeter this season. And I'm really hopeful of the Chargers' depth at cornerback all of a sudden. Like, that whole thing has been such an anxiety for me, that position. But they've looked a lot better, him and Christian Fulton. Here's Trey Lance. He's going to try and pick it up with his feet, and he had to make 2 or 3 really big moves to make it happen, but he got it done. Trey Lance now at the 50. It's a first down. Dude, Frankie! Thank you so much, man. $100 holla. Give him some love in the chat. Wow, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Truly means a lot. Here comes the next play by the Cowboys. Picks up a couple of yards. It'll be a 2nd and 8. Thank you so much, man. That truly is awesome.
Missed all preseason, unfortunately. Who's your surprise standout?
Oh, and I'm going to also tack on there Tony Jefferson this game. Tony Jefferson, I knew he would be good. He's been great this week. Dylan Bully with the 2 says, remember Tyron Johnson out there for the Cowboys? Yup, he is. He's already made a couple of big plays. Here's 27 with the carry for the Cowboys. He'll pick up another 2 yards. It's a 3rd and medium for the Cowboys coming up. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate that, man. Big ups. Big ups. And Dylan, thank you for the $2 holla too, man. I appreciate you. Big ups to our guys out here, man. Yeah, Jefferson's been going nuts. Now, I'm seeing number 22 out there. Interested to see where he lines up. He's been out there at safety. Of course, we know this as Chargers fans, but he's been getting tryouts at corner. And right now, he may be out there as a perimeter corner. It's Lance. He fakes it, brings it in. He's going to try and pick it up with his feet again, and he will get it done. Man, Chargers struggling against the mobility factor here of Trey Lance. It's another first down. Lance is now driving. He's at the Chargers' 38-yard line with another first down. Morris Brass trying his best to get in there. Chargers trying their best to close the gap, but they need a little bit more speed out there at linebacker if they're going to contain Trey Lance. They're going to need a spy or something. You like him at cornerback? Dude, if JT Woods excels at corner, we have another super fast, super tall, athletic corner. I mean, that could be a big move for the Chargers if that does pan out. Here comes another carry by Vaughn. Vaughn rolls forward for an extra yard. It'll be a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Linebackers are horrible. They've actually not been bad, to be fair. They've not been bad. I mean, at this point, what is it, number 50 out there? Maybe at this point it's a little less impressive, but Nick Neiman's been really good. Henley was awesome last week. This week, maybe a little bit more struggle. I keep forgetting who 50 is. It's Shane Lee. That's right. And Lee's actually not been terrible either, so I don't know. Again, a little bit more wait and see here. Here's another carry. Vaughn, nice cut to the inside, and now he's off, dude. Deuce Vaughn all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's insane. There's a flag down on that play, but that's insane, dude. That's a huge. That's like a 20-yard carry. And there's a face mask on top of it, so it's going to be a 1st and goal at the Chargers like 10. That's crazy. Honestly, our linebackers have been better since I can't remember. Yeah, no, linebacker. The last, I would say, since the Kaiser White breakout year, has steadily had really good talent. And I don't know how we keep doing it, but let's do it. I just hate that we keep losing them to free agency. Hopefully we have a homegrown guy in Henley, that can stick with the team. And, of course, Junior Colson. That could be the future linebacker duo of the Chargers for a long time. But so far, so good, man. This has been a fun game. Chargers still got the lead. 2-minute warning. We got the lead 17-3. Would love to see a good stand here. Keep it with keep 2-score lead ahead of the Chargers. But man, I don't know, dude. Offense has looked better. Easton Stick has looked better. Defense is out there still making plays. I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this week, dude. It's been the least miserable preseason game I've seen in like 3 years. Because it dates back to last year. You guys remember the Brandon Staley finale preseason games? Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. And this year started off horrible. So far, 17 points. I'll take it, man. It's been much better this week. Remember how the Staley regime didn't believe in investing in linebackers? Yeah. Yeah, it was. We lost so much good talent to free agency at linebacker. Imagine we keep Tranquil and Kaiser White, like, we'd be good. I mean, Kaiser definitely dipped a little bit after playing for the Eagles. Now, where is he now? Kaiser's with another team now. Where is he? Where is Kaiser White? Is it Cardinals, I think? Yeah, he's with the Cardinals now. Kaiser White with the Cards. But he's still good. Like, he's not terrible. You missed Nwosu? Yeah, Nwosu was another miss. I remember everybody was hoping that we would re-sign him, and he's just been so solid for the Seahawks for a while. And it's not like he did, I would say, he elevated. He exploded, I think, the first year at the Seahawks, but he's maintained like a pretty solid level of play since then. Nothing too over the top, but certainly really good. Now, the Chargers, I will say, we did go over the top. Like, we got ourselves a massive roster of premium edge rushers after that. Yeah. White and Nwosu are missed. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Worried about wide receiver and running backs on this team. I am, too. I think that it could be better, but this is just the first year. I really do think that the Chargers are going to find themselves in a situation where those positions are going to be drafted a lot higher in the next couple of seasons, and it's really going to pay off. It's really going to pay off. Am I worried about Rouse? A little bit in terms of him making the roster, and I am pretty worried about him getting scooped off the practice squad at this point. I kind of am. Here's Lance. He senses the pressure, and he goes down. Who got the sack, baby? It's Morris Brash. Right? No, it's Collins. It's Collins, and that's a sack for the Chargers. Let's go! Lance almost got away. Nice tackle by 53 to bring him down. And under the 2-minute warning now, we got ourselves a timeout by the Chargers. They want another shot on offense. I love it. I love it. 2nd and goal. I like it. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Rice would have been on another's 53-man roster. Yeah, but it's also... I don't think he would last if he were on the practice squad, which, again, I'm a little worried of at this point. But he also did slip in the draft by quite a few rounds. And that kind of tells you where everybody else kind of thought of him in the NFL, too. So maybe there's a shot that he can stay on the practice squad if he does get cut. I don't know. Lance is going to throw a bomb to the back of the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Flournoy picks up the touchdown. It was a beautiful pass by Trey Lance. Was it Hawkins in coverage? Hankins. Hankins in coverage. Just a nice pass. Fights for the football. Comes down inbounds. Good play by the Cowboys. Chargers have a minute 45 to try and make something happen. Would love to see at least 3 to keep ourselves within two-score lead. That'd be awesome. It was a good catch, too. Yeah, it was a good catch. Jefferson has 6 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception in the first half. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. So the Cowboys, 10 to the Chargers, 17. Nice timeout by the Chargers to keep that minute 46 on the clock. And let's see if Easton Stick and the guys can pull together a drive to get 3 points here. Or a touchdown. Would love a touchdown, of course. Dallas do definitely push stuff. Yeah, but it's a good catch. Wow. It's been a long day already, dude. Y'all want that PI? Y'all want all of it? Yeah, I guess. You could have. But it was a good catch. Definitely a good catch. During commercial break now, the Chargers will get another shot on offense before going into the locker room. Hopefully still up a touchdown or more. Did we start with the football? I'm pretty sure we didn't, right? I think the Chargers get ball at half. I'm pretty sure we get ball at half. So this drive could end up being pretty cool if we can score. Herbert would obliterate these backups. Yeah, he would. There would be no mercy out here. We get the ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think the Chargers do get ball at half. There needs to be something that tells us who gets ball at half. Yeah, I don't know. At least on like ESPN that I'm looking at here, right? You just got to go back to the play-by-play and see who started with it, I guess. Play-by-play, scoring summary. Actually, it has to be all plays. Yeah, Dallas started and they got a field goal off their first drive. So the Chargers will start with the ball in the second half. We will start with the ball. Yeah. Tony Jefferson, sir. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited to see what Tony Jefferson can do in the regular season. I'm sure he's going to make the roster. He's been turning back time, man. He's looked great, and this game really does prove it. Like, in this environment, seeing him thrive, it's especially exciting. Especially exciting. Joe Bolt up with the $5. $5. My problem with these refs is that if Rice would have put shoves off like the Cowboys wide receiver, they would have thrown 5 flags at Rice's helmet. Yeah, no, that's something that you're going to see in the regular season a lot too. You're going to see a lot of Chargers flags that's like, I guess you could have called it, and then no flags where it's like, hey, it's blatantly obvious. And that wasn't the only flag that should have been thrown in that drive too, right? But the Chargers are going to start at the 30-yard line now after that not return. So I guess if the ball goes into the end zone and it doesn't bounce from the field into the end zone, if it goes straight there and you fair catch it, you start at the 30 instead of the 25 now, which is kind of cool. So if it lands in the green, you better be ready to run out because you're going to have to return it. If it bounces into the end zone, it starts at the 20. I'm starting to put it together here a little bit. Shout out the Zebras. I like what you guys are doing in terms of like referencing the super chats. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's new or not. Ooh, Easton Stick trying to hit number 39. Instead, it hits the hands of a defender. Could have been intercepted. That was on Easton Stick. The first time it almost got intercepted, it was because of a tip ball. This time, it's definitely on Easton Stick, man. That is lucky that wasn't intercepted. That's lucky it wasn't intercepted. 2nd and 10. Easton Stick. We got the 30-yard line. Easton Stick steps back. Pressure's getting in there, man. You got to throw that ball. Oh, he's going to hit in stride number 39. Okay. Johnson dropped it. That was a beautiful pass by Easton Stick. So a horrible pass, then a beautiful pass, and a terrible drop. That was such a good pass. In his chest. 39 has to bring that in, dude. Oh, man. You have got to bring in that catch, 39. It's Johnson with the drop. That was a good pass, too. That's probably one of Easton's best passes of preseason, other than the bomb to Simi Fehoko. 3rd and 10. Easton. Lots of pressure. He's got to throw this away, man. Throw it. Easton's going to throw it to the sideline. Incomplete. Knocked away from 40, Jalen Gill, and it'll be a 4th and 10. Chargers got to punt this thing away. Yeah, that drive was definitely not on stick. You're correct, Hugo. Not on stick that time. Easton stick, too. Throwing on the run. He's had a couple of nice balls this week. Good defense by the Cowboys. But, man, that drop by 39 is going to come back to haunt him. Now, a minute 30 still on the clock for the Cowboys. Chargers got to hold on, make sure they don't let this lead get away from them, man. Yeah, but Stick's having himself a pretty good game. Here comes the return by the Cowboys. It's T. Billy. He'll be down inside the 30. Chargers defense back on the field. Dawson coming back, 23 months, looking like a better. I'm going to say looking a little better. Just have to keep reminding myself it's preseason. Bolt up, Dawson. Bolt up, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Stick's horrible. This week, Stick's doing pretty good. This is definitely Stick's best week in many, many weeks. Many, many weeks. Dating back to preseason. Many, many weeks. Let's see if he can keep it up here in the second half, though. 1st and 10, Lance. He's looking, fires over the middle. He's going to hit his tight end, maybe running back. It'll be pickup of 5, and the clock, it continues to run under a minute 10. Under a minute 10. Trey Lance. Cowboys trying to put something together here before the half ends. It's Lance over the middle, and he's going to hit 81. And 81 drops the football. Chargers pick it up. It's a fumble at the 40. It's a fumble at the... Was that Tony Jefferson again? It's a fumble. Chargers have the ball. Let's go. Who forced the fumble? Tony Jefferson and number 24, AJ Finley. Those guys combined for the forced fumble. It was Tony Jefferson again. I just saw another angle. He slapped that sucker out before he was down. Tony Jefferson. Oh, my God, a sack, a forced fumble, and an interception this game. Are you kidding me? It was Tony Jefferson who slapped it out. I was waiting to see who was going to get credited. It is definitely Tony Jefferson. 37's in the chat. Oh, my word. Easton, he's going to fire another bomb downfield, and it's too far for Brendan Rice. It'll be a 2nd and 10. What a game for Tony Jefferson. Holy crap, Tony. That may be this may end up being one of the best halves by any defensive player in years. That's unbelievable. Holy crap, Tony Jefferson's going nuts. Holy crap. 2nd and 10. Easton Stick. It's a keeper by the quarterback, and Easton Stick's going to pick up the first and then some. Chargers likely burn a timeout here. It's going to be inside the 50. They're just going to get on the other side of the field with that carry by Easton Stick. It's 38 seconds, 1 timeout left for the Chargers, and a chance to tack on 3 at least here, man. Let's go. Nice run by Easton Stick. Yeah, he's definitely hitting everything on the bingo card there, Lizard. Like, what the heck is going on? Tony Jefferson has turned back the clock and become one of the biggest impact players I've ever seen in a Chargers preseason game. That's unbelievable. 1st and 10. Easton Stick fires over the middle, and once again, another bad ball. I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but it went right in the hands and out of the hands of a defender. I think he was expecting Rice to break out, and he broke in. In Rice's defense, he was wide open when he broke in. It would have been covered on the flat if he had broke out. I don't know about that. Go over the flats, yeah. Extended bars, yeah. KG Comics, yeah. 2nd and 10. Only 33 seconds, so we got to pass this ball. Easton, pump fake, fires, sideline, has a wide open 86, and he overthrows him by 2 yards. Oh, Cornelius Johnson, so good at those sideline balls, too. Would have had maybe a touchdown in front of him. Let's take a look at the route. Cornelius, beautiful route. Gets wide open, and it's just too far. Oh, so close. That could have been a touchdown. And we're looking at a 3rd and long. What do we need for a field goal? I think, where are we? We need like 10 yards, dude. We need like 10 yards here. Come on, man. Easton stick. Fires immediately over the slant, and it's going to be Cornelius Johnson with the first down, baby. Y'all hurry it up. Don't burn the timeout yet. Hurry it up. Oh, they called the timeout. Cornelius Johnson gets us into Dicker field goal range. Cornelius getting himself a shot here. Nice slant. Nicer catch through contact, too, man. Cornelius keeps this drive alive and gets us into Cameron Dicker field goal range. We'd love to see at least another 5-10 yards there. But with no timeouts, we got to be a little careful. Still 21 seconds, though. $5 holiday Taylor. Tony Jefferson. There are only 2 guarantees in life, death and fumbles. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Tony Jefferson out here practicing what he preaches, man. What a game by Tony Jefferson, dude. 1st and 10. Thank you so much, Taylor, for the $5. Easton stick. Throws it. He's going to arch it over the sideline. It's a gimme. And oh! Brendan Rice almost had the catch that could have gotten him on the roster. And he dropped it. It was almost. He just couldn't finish it. In his hands. Couldn't get his feet in bounds, though. That would have been tough. His knee was down. He just had to complete the catch, man. Oh, Rice. Rice, man. Oh. That blows. Yeah, that knee was down. It's going to be an outside pass. Cornelius brings it in. He'll be out around the 30. And the Chargers at this point, you're probably, with 11 seconds, probably run one more play. And then, I don't know, you can't spike it. I think you just kick it from here, right? You got to throw this thing away if you don't have an immediate pass to the sideline. I don't know about this, man. I would have kicked the field goal. 3rd and 4. Easton, he's going to pass to the sideline. Yeah, okay. All right, 7 seconds left. They're going to go for the field goal try. Would have been out of bounds anyway. I think he had a knee down, though, man. He just had to complete the catch. Stick keeps putting Rice in the worst situations, but yes, Rice could have caught it. Yeah, that's the kind of the story for Brendan Rice this preseason, is that he could have caught it and he hasn't. Not one. You know, and they're tough catches. They're tough. They really are tough, but you got to catch them. Dicker the kicker's up and good. Man, dude, he could have hit that from 10 yards further out. I don't know what I was worried about back there at the 40. Yeah, that kick is good. And the Chargers will maintain a two-possession lead, 20-10, before going into the locker room. 3 seconds, so we got to see the kickoff. And then we'll take a quick break as we get ready for the second half. Man, what an awesome first half, dudes. Tons of highlights for the Chargers, starting off with Darius Davis and Sime Fehoko on these huge touchdown plays to get the Chargers finally some highlights in preseason. And then meanwhile, defensively, Tony Jefferson going absolutely berserk. It's been a fun game, man. We needed one of these. We needed a fun preseason game, getting us hyped. Hey, thank you so much, Dad Louie. Sticky Rice. Man, Easton Sticks got all the fun nickname duos, right? You guys remember the Sticky Bandits? That one made me laugh too. The Sticky Bandits and the Sticky Rice. Although Sticky Rice is not formulated this week. I would love to see a second half revival for Brendan Rice, man. You haven't seen enough, Vlad? I think that the Chargers coaching staff has, and that's why we haven't seen any of them. I was like, oh, yeah, he's obviously wide receiver 1. Yeah, man. Action Dan with another 10 gifted subs. Are you kidding me, dude? Just before half, Action Dan throws down another 10 fresh off the presses gifted subs, dude. Action Dan, thanks so much, man. Jeez. If your name is McTony19, Mighty Mike, Dawes Null, Top Rivers, Vresh, Jordan A, It's Just Vaughn, David Anderson, Don Gallo, one more. And Mob, again, you give Action Dan a big slap on the back and how you doing? A thank you, good sir. Because this man came out here and gifted 10 more subs to the chat, man. Thank you so much, Action Dan. Dude! Let's get some bolt-ups in the chat for the new crew members. And a pat on the back for our guy, Action Dan, man. I'm gonna hit a record for crew members here soon, dude. That's insane, man. Thank you so much for the love, Action Dan. I appreciate that so much. Let's go! Let's go! Give him some love, man. We are at half, by the way. We are at half. Chargers, who's been showing us a real good time this week, man. It's been fun. This is definitely the funnest preseason game I've seen in a long, long time. Let's go, man. 2 cheers for the Dan the man. For Dan the man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to go stretch my legs, grab a beverage. We're going to throw you guys over to... I think we're still going to do ExpressVPN because I'm a little bit worried that ExpressVPN... I'm not ExpressVPN. Express has been working great. It's been DAZN lately, right? DAZN has maybe cracked down a little bit, but it's been working for me just fine on PC. It might be a little bit harder on a mobile device lately, but we're going to throw it to there real quick, 5-minute break, and then we'll come back and I'll address it a little bit further. But yeah, it's still something that's working. But we'll have to take another look at it. I know ExpressVPN's been looking at it too. So Derek Lawson with the 2 months says, Action Dan, the rich man. I appreciate the love, man. Hey, I'll be back after 5 minutes here, guys. We're going to take a quick break. Here's a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN.
Football, the lifeblood of the American people.
Unfortunately, it's insanely difficult to actually watch football right now. Sure, we won the battle with cable TV, but at what cost? Look at this. This is by NBC New York. You need Peacock, Amazon Prime, Netflix, ESPN Plus,
And the big one.
YouTube TV with NFL Sunday Ticket. It all adds up to a staggering $857. And here's the kicker. You'll still run into blackouts. I'm sorry, that's just not for me. I'm sticking to old reliable NFL Game Pass. Imagine for a second that if the NFL had a reasonably priced subscription service that gave you access to every single game, no blackouts, no jumping between different subscription services every week. That's annoying. You turn it on, there you go, NFL football. You know what? It exists. It's called NFL Game Pass. Something I've used for a long time, and honestly the way it should be in purchasing NFL content. Let's be real. All that other stuff is goofy and ridiculous. Here's the problem, though. NFL Game Pass is not available in the United States. This is only available to international audiences, which is absolutely crazy to me. Fortunately, though, it's something that we can get around. So if you're cool with jumping through a few hoops, I'll show you how to watch NFL football at a fraction of the cost of Sunday Ticket and all that other stuff. Here's how it works. Basically, we're going to bounce our signal to a country that has access to the glorious NFL Game Pass app. We need a VPN. For those of you who don't know what a VPN is, it's just a little tool that helps you put your signal somewhere else, keeps you safe from cyber threats, gives you access to all sorts of internet content that's otherwise exclusive to other places in the world, stuff like Netflix shows, Amazon, etc., etc. But we're here for the NFL, man, and man, this has been my tried and true method for years and years and years. So no more fluff. here's how it's done. Step 1, grab a VPN. I'm not going to tell you which, it's a free country, but I've used several myself trying to make sure this method works. The best one for me has by far and away been ExpressVPN, because you want a VPN that's fast, gives you the best quality of live football while watching the game. So hit up expressvpn.com, or better yet, use my link in the description. That'll get you a better deal, secure you 3 free months. Very simple to sign up, super cheap, and trust me, it's worth it. It'll save you a lot of headaches down the road. And if for whatever reason this is all too complicated, or you run into a roadblock, you can absolutely get your money back with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Help minimize the risk here. All right, so you got ExpressVPN, you downloaded the app. Please make sure the app is up to date before doing this next step. Pretty important. Step 2, you're going to open up ExpressVPN and connect to a country that has access to NFL Game Pass. See, this one, das is good. Das is very good. That's the one, okay? I would do that one. At this point, you exist in that wonderful land, and you can now go to this step, which is go to DAZN.com. I think that's how you say it. DAZN, DAZN, DAZN.com. At this point, it's super simple. Again, with the VPN active, go create an account. You'll then be greeted by this page. You're going to want to go ahead and select Super Sports, that package right there. It includes the NFL. It's got a couple other cool things like NBA, etc., etc. So if it's your cup of tea, you got a couple extra sports you have access to right there. Me, I'm here for NFL football. At this point, you can go yearly or monthly. Since I'm a broke boy, I'm going to go with the monthly package, which, let's be honest, a lot of us only really need this for like 4 or 5 months anyway. For those of you who are wondering, those prices convert to roughly around the same, maybe $1 or $2 more. And at this point, it's time to pay up. Now, again, if you're not sure if this is going to work, I would highly recommend going with the monthly just to make sure everything's good and working. We understand how to lay the land, at which point you put in your information. I don't know if other payment methods work. I just used a credit card. It went through just fine. And boom, you're in. At this point, you can go ahead and scroll through a lot of the catalog here. Again, there's other sports, but in terms of the NFL, there's games already listed on the slate there. You can watch NFL Network right off the bat right now. But keep in mind, to watch every single game, you might have to add on NFL Game Pass, because right now you have DAZN. To do that, you'll go here, you'll see this page, and you'll think to yourself, oh man, Director, another, what, 17, 18 bucks a month? Trust me, it's worth it. And I'm not even sure if you have to do that. You'll still get access to a bunch of other games. I just happen to want every game all the time, everywhere, and no blackouts. And again, even if you add all this stuff up, it's still way cheaper than adding up all the other things to get access to football. Little math here. DAZN, $27 a month. But worth it. NFL Game Pass, $18 a month. A VPN, roughly $7 a month. This all adds up to about $52 a month. You times that by 4 for the regular season. That's like $200 instead of $850, folks. While also avoiding like a billion subscription services that you'll probably forget to cancel anyway. As an added cherry on top, you can pay for it monthly. If you want Sunday Ticket, it's going to be big bananas up front. At this point, you're good to go. You can access the catalog. Everything's up and running. Just a few tips here, okay? Please make sure your VPN is fired up before logging into DAZN.com. If not, you'll get a prompt like, you're not from around these parts, are you? Or however you say it in German. As long as you're logged into the app in the same location you made your account, you should have access. Another tip, there's apps. Glorious apps for ExpressVPN. What I like to do is an extension on Google Chrome. I especially enjoy it on my phone, so I can send the game straight to my TV when I got company over. It may still also work on a Fire Stick. I don't remember. Either way, this is the best surefire way to get the biggest bang for your buck. No blackouts, no jumping through hoops of different subscription services every week. Just log into the VPN, log into DAZN.com, get watching football. Simple enough, and it won't cost you an arm, leg, and your firstborn. Please remember to use my link in the description for ExpressVPN.com or code DIRECTOR at checkout. Help me help you. It's football season, baby. Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. All right, we are back. Again, for everybody wondering, an update on ExpressVPN Plus DAZN. They're working on making sure that everything runs smooth in terms of like mobile devices and stuff, but I've been able to still access it on my PC just fine. And I'm actually working on a way to like bounce it from my PC to my TV. There's an app out there where you can take like an Apple AirPlay and then pump it out of your PC to a TV. So maybe we'll throw that on a new video or something there soon, but hopefully we can get it working for everybody sooner than later. Well, here we go, baby. We got ourselves a first half of football to lightly go over. First off, too, also another shout out to another sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. I think we're going to hit this week, right? We need, what, like 50 yards from Trey Lance in the entire second half. From what I heard, he's going to be playing the entirety of the game. And then Kamani Vidal, who's not going to play this week, unfortunately, is going to cause us not to hit fully, but we always get the insurance, at least here on my channel, so we're still going to hit on this entry here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that was my entry for this week. Looking pretty good so far. Really wish I would have known Kamani wasn't going to suit up, because I think we would have hit for some big bananas this week. All right, let's go ahead and get into the Chargers box score of this week so far. So far, man, the best preseason game I've seen in many a moon. This has been fun, dude. I've been very happy with how the offense has been operating. Easton Stick with 105 to start this game is awesome. By far and away his best game in a long time. I'm not talking just preseason, but also in the regular season last year where he got a handful of starts, with Justin Herbert sidelined. He's looked awesome. Darius Davis leading and rushing with his one touchdown, one carry, one touchdown play. Absolutely insane. Simi Fehoko, a 78-yard touchdown to add on top of that. It's been nuts out here so far. I gotta bounce out here real quick though, man, because we got a $20 haul coming in from Dressage Gal. Thank you so much, Dressage Gal. $20 holla. Love the emote in there to appreciate the love. Big time love out here from the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Give her some love out here, man. Let me actually go ahead and hit. Can I hit the like, the sub, and everything on there? We'll see. Give her some love in there, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the love in here. Dressage Gal. Appreciate that. Apple TV, you can just AirPlay to smart TVs director. Same with Android. I think Android, it's called casting. Yeah. So that's usually how I do it. I actually have a whole bunch of tweets of me actually using that just a couple of weeks ago. But it sounds like there's a bit of complication now on the DAZN side of things, but we'll figure it out. We always do. There was the worry about me last season as well. And then a week in, ExpressVPN messaged me. He's like, no, you just do this. And I was like, oh, yeah, of course. Now it's working. Anyway. Taking a look at the offense, it's looked a lot better. Cornelius Johnson getting his opportunity out here too. Simi Fehoko is looking like he's playing himself onto the roster. But one of the funnest narratives of the offense, it's not going to get listed on here, is the Chargers rotating players at fullback. I'm pretty sure I saw Tucker Fisk in there one time. We've already seen Jordan McFadden a bunch. I think I even saw him at least once today. And then Scott Matlock, the defensive tackle, in there at fullback as well. The Chargers want something to work in terms of like a versatile player that can play, a couple of different positions, and in Scott Matlock's case, a couple of different sides of the football. It's been insane. Now, defensively, the story of the game is by far and away going to Tony Jefferson, the man who's turning back the clock and becoming what made him so special and unique in Baltimore. He's absolutely been killing it this week. He's got a forced fumble. He's got an interception. He's got a sack. It's insane to think what Tony Jefferson's accomplishing now in age 32, in the NFL. Unbelievable narrative by him, and he's going to be a very big highlight of my post-game report show on Bleacher Report after this one's concluded. Very, very good game so far, man. Very entertaining. Cowboys have been keeping pace. It's been fun, man. Definitely the funnest preseason game I've seen in a long time. Let's keep it going here in the second half, where the Chargers are going to be receiving. It looks like they're getting ready to kick things off here in just a moment. Let's go. English, great show as always. Not a long wait to week one. Game ready. Hey, thank you so much, Christopher Jones. I appreciate that. No, yeah, age 32. Not year 32 in the NFL. That'd be insane. Bro, it'd be like in his 50s, forcing sacks and fumbles and all that. St. Razzo, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. $5 holla coming in. We almost missed it. He says, can I get a day early happy birthday shout out? He says, St. Razzo, you're in a couple of different leagues, are you not? Good luck to you, my friend, in one of our underdog best ball leagues. I think Razzo's in a couple of leagues, actually. Happy birthday to you, my man. Happy birthday to you. And thank you again so much again to Dressage Gal. I appreciate all of that. But all still in the elevator. Oh, my God. Did you guys hear about that? Chargers were in an elevator at the team hotel in Dallas. And I have to imagine too many of them got on at the same time. It busted the elevator, and they had to get rescued by fire and rescue through the little elevator shaft. They had to climb out the top and go to another elevator to get out. Holy crap. I don't know who was stuck in there, but can you guys imagine trying to get Donald Parham or Joe Alt off of an elevator through a little shaft in the ceiling? That's absolutely insane to me. Mike Gee coming in with the $5. How can we trust Ladd as wide receiver 1? We just saw Quentin Johnson bust. I don't care what he did in practice. He needs to play. I get that it would be nice to see more reps in preseason, but the coaches have a huge sample size in practice. And I'm saying this right now, like, as somebody who went to practice and has been following everything, like Ladd McConkey, at least to me, at times you could say maybe Josh Palmer, but Ladd McConkey to me was the best wide receiver out there. He's insanely good. I would love to see more of him this week, but he's special. Trust me when I say he's special. He's coming from a very special class of wide receivers. He's going to be just fine. I have a lot of faith that he'll be good. Thank you so much there, though, Mike. Yeah, I appreciate that. And St. Razo, happy early birthday. Let's hear what Coach Harbaugh has to say. He loves the explosiveness from the offense so far. And the Chargers are going to start here at the 24-yard line. I think it's Elijah Dotson at running back, and he's going to get the first carry. He breaks the first tackle. Elijah Dotson picks up about 6 or 7 yards in his first carry of the game. It'll be second and medium coming up. Dressage Gal, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much for the support, dude. It really does mean a lot. Coach Harbaugh just looks happy to be out there, man. We have a player down. Who is it? I think it's Foster Sorrell, but I got to double check the number. Hang on. No, it's Tyler McClellan. Tyler McClellan, backup tackle. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, y'all give me a 74 in the chat for our guy Tyler McClellan, who is down on the field. They're taking a look at him. 74, yeah. Tyler McClellan. He's a rookie out of Campbell. Foster Sorrell, number 73. That's right. 74, Tyler McClellan down on the field. 74 is in the chat. Hopefully he's okay. Hope Bryce has some good reps in the second half. Yeah, me too, dude. It's really tough seeing him do so well in practice, like literally so well. Like the hands thing that I've seen in preseason is almost the opposite of what I've seen in practice. Like he's actually awesome in terms of his hands in practice. In preseason, in a live game environment, he struggled, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Those catches are not easy. His opportunities to catch the football have not been easy ones. I'm not gonna lie, but they are catchable. And for all of those balls to go incomplete is a little tough. It is a little tough. Want to see Jalen Johnson on some routes? Yeah, he could be good too. I'm sorry to hear that, Darren. I don't know if you've looked at the comment section of the video out there, but try what we've been doing, at least that's helped me out when I've run into stuff, is that you want to go into incognito mode, and then you also want to make sure you clear your cache and your history. Because sometimes Chrome will store location data. I remember running into it once, and after I cleared it, worked just fine. But again, I don't know if the zone is cracking down or what's going on, but we're going to be looking at it this week. ExpressVPN knows what's up, and they're usually pretty good at getting around it despite all that. What I think the record is this year, I think the Chargers minimum are good for 10 wins. And then you take a look at the schedule, and you take a look at the stretch of games that we have at the beginning and the end of the season. I don't think 11 wins is out of the realm of possibilities. I think that's been my official prediction this season. But I would be shocked if we didn't log at least 10 wins. Right? I think our floor is 8 or 9, which is already much better. But I feel good about 10. That's kind of where I've been hovering around. Have I watched the other preseason games? Yeah, I have. Good quarterbacks make all receivers look better too. Oh yeah, just wait. And that's been the big thing too with Ladd McConkey. His reps with Justin Herbert, which luckily I was at training camp when Herbert was still out there every day. His reps with Ladd have been insane. I actually got footage my last day there where he caught that crazy touchdown right in front of the stands. I was literally sitting in the front row. And him and Justin Herbert, there's, that psychic ability that Patrick Mahomes has with some of his receivers where they just kind of go out there and like, hey, I'm covered. I'm going to have to make a play, make something happen, get into open field, and hopefully Herbert finds me. Well, Herbert was finding him in those situations. Easton Stick's going to fire at sideline. Oh, nice catch. It's number 40, Jalen Gill, who's going to pick up a big chunk of yardage there. Chargers going to be driving. I got to go back to the game cast. Hang on. Yeah, McConkey, Herbert, that's going to be a nice combo to watch this season. Nice toe drag catch by number 40. Yeah, baby. He's looked good. Elijah Dotson's going to take the next handoff. They're going to mark him down after a pickup of 2. It'll be second and long coming up. Dotson needs to run to the outside. Yeah, I think that's Dotson's definite strength. I've been surprised that Patterson has been having so much success up the middle, too. I'm assuming Patterson's probably going to end up running back 4 after this week. He looked pretty good today, too. Easton Stick. He's going to hit the flats. It's Elijah Dodson who makes a nice cut to gain an extra, I'll say, 4 yards on that play. It's going to be third and medium coming up. Envy with the $5 holla. I like what I've seen on the field as far as identity, which is aggressive on both sides of the ball. Let's go, Bolts. Thank you so much, Envy. Yeah, the toughness is something that's been highlighted over and over for the Chargers. And this is certainly no exception this week, too. It's been good, man. It's been awesome. Here comes third and 4. Easton Stick. And there's movement. Might have been on the Chargers, if I'm being honest. Ball start's going to force a third and long for the Chargers to the third and medium. Who jumped? I think it was Willis Patrick with the false start. 5-yard penalty. Chargers now at the 49-yard line. Third and 8 coming up. Would I agree? I like the Bo Nix has been impressive for Denver. It means more competition. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I would say so. Third and 9. Stick needs 10. Can he get it? Stick steps up, fires, middle of the field. Oh, he's going to find a wide open Cornelius Johnson. And Cornelius able to hold on through contact, but there is a flag. What is the flag? What a catch by Cornelius Johnson in the middle of the field. What's the flag? Offsides by the defense. It's declined, obviously, and the Chargers pick up the first down. Where are they at now? Like the 32? Let's go! 86 been getting wide open. Yeah, he's been doing good, man. He's got a crazy grade in terms of contested catch rate, too, which may help his chances here. What game are you planning to go to this year? We're starting the Chargers game in the Bengal League 12's first game. Oh, that's awesome, Cody. It sounds like right now I'm going to the Saints game. Here comes Easton Stick. He's going to fire over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. Another pass that's been tipped. And the Cowboys have it. Oh, man. Got to take a look at this one again. It feels like, I don't know if that one's on Easton. We'll take another look at it. All I saw is the ball tipped up in the air. It's Brendan Rice. No, it was heading for Isaiah Spiller. They didn't have a really good angle of it. I hope they show it again because they were looking at Brendan Rice on the camera before panning down with the ball being tipped up in the air. That might have been on Easton Stick, but also kind of crazy. He's had a lot of tip passes almost get intercepted, and finally one did. Cowboys will have the ball at their own 30. Yeah, that one may have been on Stick. It may have. Lots of those passes this week, which is crazy. I feel like Cornelius Johnson might beat out Rice. He could. It's just there's so much competition out there, man. Easton's trash. Stop defending him. I just said it was on him. He's had a good game. In his defense, he has had a good game. That pass is on him, and he's had a couple of those this week. But in comparison to the previous 2 weeks, he's had a way better game. A way better game. Spiller, too, has not had the best game this week. He had, what, 1 carry for like a yard? But again, I didn't get a good look at that play because the camera was up on Brendan Rice, and then it panned down as the ball was already tipped in the air before the interception. Good game by what measures? Stats, I guess? I don't know. Eyeballs? I don't know. I'm the wrong guy to ask. I'm just a super fan. Seeing what my super eyes are looking at. Are the Chargers expected to win more than 1 game this year? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, just not even based off what the roster looks like, which is much better than expected. The schedule is so nice, dude. I did a whole video on that, right? I'm pretty sure I did a whole video on why the schedule is just such an awesome opportunity for this Jim Harbaugh era to get off to the right start, man. Spiller would be cut. I think at this point, that's kind of where I'm aiming to. I think Spiller is definitely not on the right side of making the 53. I'm more than a super fan. Thanks, Dave. I'm the super fan. Aw. It felt like a Deadpool moment. Oh, sounds good, Cody. I know. I wish I could be at every game. But it's actually more about... Because if I could have chosen any game, I would have been at the Ravens game. But it kind of comes down to schedule a lot for me. Hi, Claudia. Hope you have a better day. Here comes the next play. It's going to be the Cowboys carry for 2 or 3 yards. And it's a 2nd and long coming up for the Cowboys. You got to make that throw? Yeah, you do have to make that throw for sure. You know why Dicker and Perez can wear the same number? In preseason, Jesse, a lot of the times that will happen just because you got way more players on the roster. Once they make the cuts... I don't know if Perez is going to make the roster, but if he does, then they will change numbers to what's something that's available. Here's another carry. Is it Vaughn again? I think it's Davis this time. It's going to be a pickup of like 2. It's a 3rd and medium coming up. And we got Joe Ortiz in the booth right now with Dan Fouts. I'm just yucking it up about the roster construction and Jim Harbaugh. Might go to the Cards game. Man, if I can go to a away game this year, it probably would be that one. Probably would be that one. Food truck update. We're probably moving away from it. My wife ended up opening another business and doing something that she actually liked even more. And, man, it's tough, dude. It's so tough to keep a food truck on the road. That's going to be the biggest thing that probably helps us move away from it. It just, we couldn't, no matter how much money we threw at it, it was like a boat. It just kept going down. There goes Trey Lance, and Lance is going to run for like 25 yards and a 1st down. Late flag, however. We'll see what happens with that one. But Lance is going to have the ball all the way at, what, like the Chargers 30 all of a sudden. Crazy. It was holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, and it's still 3rd down. So where is that going to put the ball? Like the 50? We don't know. Yeah, they got him. Jefferson, the only one that wants to tackle? Yeah. Where's the Chinese Chargers fan? I haven't seen him forever. I'm sure he'll be here in the regular season. Definitely one of the OGs, right? You know, you can see the game behind you. Didn't want... Oh, yeah, no thank you. I think as long as it's not, like, intentional and it's not, like, super visible, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Thank you, though. He's going to rock in the regular season. Oh, yes. I think that a lot of people are sleeping on us, Claudia. I really do. It's easy to because it's like a new team, right? New head coach, a lot of change. It's hard to pay attention to a team going through a retooling like that, but this team looks way better than even I expected. I'm an optimist, right? I'm definitely the director, right? I was like, yeah, it's going to take a year or two for us to kind of get our footing and get the roster to the point where it needs to be. But between a whole bunch of different factors and just how much better the team has looked this season, I think we're going to surprise some people. I think double-digit wins is certainly in our future. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a carry. What? Is that a fumble? Did they just fumble the ball? I think they may have gotten it. Why was it a first down? They said it was still third down. Then they changed their mind. It was a first down. I think they fumbled it. The Chargers didn't get it this time, though. It's a 2nd and 12. Was it Clark that forced the fumble? It was on the ground for a second there. The like button. Hey, thank you so much, Tara. 2nd and 12 for Trey Lance and the Cowboys at the 40-yard line. Nickel blitz almost getting home, and he has to throw it out of bounds. It's 3rd and 12 coming up. Cam Hart in coverage. Who was blitzing that time, though? Chargers, dude. I love that's becoming a trademark of the Chargers defense and how they generate pressure. Those nickel blitz packages are going crazy, man. They're awesome. I love that. What's Joe saying? I haven't been able to hear. I'm over my own talking. Shut up, director. 3rd and 12. Lance over the middle of the field. Wow, he's going to hit his man in stride. It's a first down, but there is a flag, and the Cowboys don't look too happy about it. Are they going to get flagged, or is it going to be a first down? Cowboys. Let's see what it is, man. This could determine a big play here. I don't know if I saw anything, but the refs are going to say something. Hang on. Illegal contact on the defense. It's, of course, declined. First down, Cowboys. Where are we at now? The 50? Hey, thanks so much, Hugo. You're the man. 1st and 10. Lance. He's going to fire over the middle again and hit his man again. It's number 84 with the first down for the Cowboys. 84, that's going to be Kelvin Harmon. Kelvin Harmon with the first down, Cowboys. They're going to be around the 33-yard line now. 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, the penalty was on Tony Jefferson? His first half, though, is going to go down in legend for this team in the preseason. Here's a carry. It's going to be a good 2-yard carry by number 27. 2nd and long coming up. And Action Dan just dropped another 10 in the chat, dude. Action Dan! What's up, dude? He's back at it again, baby. Action Dan strikes again. If your name is Angel, Jose, Justin, Ashley Wanson, Mofo, Wydock, Ben Grimm, Daniel Fernandez, Daniel Higgins, or OG Lokin, welcome to the crew here, man. Give Action Dan a pat on the back. How you doing? Thank you, good sir. That's fantastic. Action Dan, man. Thank you so much, dude. Hell of a guy out here, dude. Meanwhile, Lance able to hit 6 in stride. It'll be a first down, Cowboys at the Chargers 11-yard line. May the force be with you. Thank you so much, Action Dan. Big, big love, dude. Big love. Give Action Dan some love out here, man. Here comes a carry by 84, I think it was. 34. By 34. It'll be a 2nd and medium coming up for the Cowboys, knocking on the door of the Chargers. As a gift sub works, are they completely random? I think they are. I do think they are. They hand them out. There might be a way to control it, but I'm pretty sure that it is rando. Thank you so much, Action Dan. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, man. Here comes 2nd and 5. It's going to be Lance. Lance looking. Pressure getting in, and it's going to be... No way! Oh, my God! Intercepted! Tony Jefferson brings it back to the 12. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This may be the best preseason performance by a defensive player ever. No way. No way, Tony. Are you kidding me? Chargers have the ball. We got ourselves a good one, baby. Are you kidding me? Tony Jefferson, welcome to the 53. Wow. That's unbelievable. 2 interceptions, a sack, and a forced fumble for Tony Jefferson. Let's freaking go. I'm going to go tweet something real quick. Get out of town, dude. Wow. This is unbelievable, dude. Imagine him with DJ, because he's going to be playing in lieu of DJ a lot, man. Young Wes with the 2. Jefferson said, I'm making this team. Oh, he absolutely did. Steve Simmons with the 20. Hey, director and fam on lunch break. Go Bolts. Go Tony Jefferson, man. He's going crazy. Easton Stick steps back. Oh, he's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked inside the 1, man. Inside the 2. Dude, Simmons! Steve Simmons with the $20 holla. Thank you so much, man. Give him some love in the chat, dudes. Give him some love in the chat, my man. Wow. I'm going to have to scroll and find something here, man. I got to take this opportunity while I can. Thank you so much, Steve Simmons. I appreciate that, dude. 2nd and 19. Chargers are needing to run the ball here for sure, man. It's going to be a handoff, and Isaiah Spiller. He'll be stonewalled at the 2. Still, man, crazy, crazy plays by Tony Jefferson. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's 3rd and 18 by the Chargers. And again, it's tough. I know it's tough to see the offense not take advantage of an interception like that, but hey, cool to see that play at all. Here's Easton Stick, fires middle of the field. He's going to hit his tight end. Who is that? Zach Hines. It'll give us a little bit of room to punt it. A little bit of room to punt it. Little bit of room to punt it, but nice plays by Tony Jefferson. He's going to be a talk of the town this week, man. He's going to be the guy.
Hey Dion fam. On lunch break. Go Bolts.
See the guys cooked a blue line in the field? What? You guys are hoping for a little Luis Perez? I think Coach mentioned that he's not going to see the field unless something crazy happens. Which right now, again, like, he's not meant to be this crazy quarterback. Oh, I found it. Hang on. I'm going to be petty for a second. Woohoo! All right. Let's grab the statage here real quick. Box score for our guy, Tony Jefferson. 10 tackles, sack, forced fumble, interception. Okay, we got it all. Yeah. Okay, all right. We are going to grab this. We'll get in there. We're in commercial break right now, guys, so don't worry, you're not missing anything. I need a picture of Tony Jefferson in the Chargers. In the Chargers uni. Now that he's 37, too. All right, here come the Cowboys on their next offensive possession. There we go. Okay, that's off and away. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Oh, my goodness. Chargers defense all over the first carry. Who are you? 54, it's Jackson and Morris Brash get in there for the tackle for loss on the first carry for the Cowboys this possession. Oh, I get so few of these. Let me have it, okay? Here comes the next pass over the middle. It's number 6. Ooh, he's going to pick up a solid 8. It'll be 3rd and short coming up for the Cowboys. Yeah, if he wasn't making the 53 before, I can only imagine what the conversations are going to be like when they get back, man. This is insane. Here's Lance firing on the run, and he's, oh, man, nice throw. But is it incomplete? Oh, he dropped it. It's 4th and 3 coming up. Where are we at? 3:30 in the 3rd? Yeah, they should punt it, right? Nice defense. Was that JT Woods? JT Woods. Oh, nice tackle, dudes. It was a bang-bang play. You could say that it was in, that it was a good catch and then fumble out of bounds, but they're going to say incomplete. 4th and 3. Here comes the punt. Nice. Nice. JT Woods, man. Good for him. Oh, it was a fake. It was a fake and they got it. No! 14. Johnson crosses the plane, and it's a first down. Did they go for it? Oh, I thought they were getting ready to punt it. No, they were going for it. My bad. I wasn't looking up. They went for it. They got it on the running back or the wide receiver screen. It's 1st and 10. Man, they did go for it with 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Here comes the next run. It's the quarterback keep, and it's all Lance is going to the house, isn't he? Lance is going to the house. That's a touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. No flag, no holding, nothing. Nope. Touchdown, Dallas. Ugh, man. He went all the way to the house, dude. Crazy. Yikes. Let's get Easton out there. We need another score, man. Yeah, touchdown Dallas. Touchdown Dallas. And that was a big run on the sidelines, too, man. He got a nice block by who I'm assuming was a tight end on the sideline. And Lance, and they got me, too, man. I was almost sure it was going to the running back. I was like, that's the most patient run I've ever seen. Nobody's touching him. And then all of a sudden, there's a highlight of Lance on the sideline taking it all the way to the house. Here comes a two-pointer by Trey Lance and the Cowboys, trying to get within 3 with this play. Or within 2, excuse me. Here comes the fade to the corner, and it's incomplete. Cam Hart was defending there. It's going to be incomplete and no good on the 2 points. They're trying out here practicing their 2-point drills, and it's going to be incomplete. Here comes the Chargers back on offense. They still maintain the lead, 20-16. 20-16. Nobody noticed. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what Easton Stick can do on this next drive, man. Because where are we looking at? 3 points would put us still a full touchdown ahead. But I want a touchdown, man. We've been good as far as like staying ahead of the scoreboard. 2 possessions this game. They're showing Ben Herbert right now. What other strength and conditioning coach is going to get highlighted on a broadcast, man? Let's see what Easton has now. Yeah, it's important. It's important that in these situations, Easton Stick maintains some level of play that we've seen throughout this game. Because, again, he's been not bad. Ben Herbert looks intimidating. Yeah, he looks like he means business. Ben Herbert reminds me of... You guys know who Ben Grimm is? Who knows who Ben Grimm is? If it was announced that this person was Ben Grimm from the comics, like, I'd be like, oh yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Yeah, from Fantastic Four. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It's clobbering time. Here comes the first handoff. It's Elijah Dotson who's going to carry it for 15 yards. Let's go. Elijah Dotson gets this thing going quick. Let's go. Man, that's all I'm going to think of every time I see him now, dude. It's clobbering time. Colin McGuire with the 5 holla. He says, we can see what a good backup quarterback looks like. I want us to make a move, get Lance to L.A. Yeah, I think there may be some movement in the backup quarterback position for the Chargers after cut week or during cut week, right? Tuesday, isn't it, where we have to cut down? I think we're going to see some quarterbacks enter the market that the Chargers may end up pouncing on. Yeah. Here comes the next play. It's a play action. Stick gets pummeled. Stick literally holding on to the ball for dear life as he gets pinballed around for -8 yards. Chargers protection collapsing there. He could have gotten rid of the ball a little sooner, let's be honest. I'm actually going to put that more on Easton Stick than the offensive line. There's nothing progressed, and Easton Stick did not throw it away. It's clobbering time. Thank you, Colin McGuire, for the 5 holla, man. Here comes the next play. It's Easton Stick who's going to keep it, and, man, he goes down again. Dallas is figuring something out on defense, man. It's going to be a 3rd and forever. 3rd and forever from the Chargers 32. Can Easton Stick redeem himself with the conversion on 3rd and 21? I'm getting a Stick jersey. Easton Stick! Pump fake. Fires underneath. It's Jarrett Patterson. Patterson picks up 10-ish. It'll be 4th and 9. And J.K. Scott takes the field for the punt. Y'all are crazy. O-line's not helping, but in that first play, I was like, oh, that's more on the line. No, it was on Stick. He had plenty of time. At least to toss it away when you realize that no one was getting open. Pressure had already busted in. As a reminder, if you guys want another 20, 30 minutes of, on the return, the Cowboys ran into themselves and the ball went into the end zone. What? Is it a touchback? What happens now? Wait, what happens now? I don't understand. It went into the end zone. Okay, so it's just a regular touchback because it's a punt. It's not a kick. It's a punt. So if the Chargers were able to jump on it after the Cowboys muffed it by running into each other, then it would have been our ball. But because it went into the end zone, it's a touchback. Everything's normal. It was close. It was close to being a big play. Rick Monterosa. They figured out that Stick snaps under pressure. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Thanks for the $5 there, man. Maybe a little bit. Here comes 1st and 10. Cowboys. Where's Justin Jefferson? We need a Justin Jefferson cam. I think he's playing free safety right now. No, he's not. I don't see him out there. How are we supposed to win this game without Tony Jefferson? False start on the Cowboys. They're going to be taking it back. 1st and 15 from Dallas's 15-yard line. Sorry, the guy who was talking crap on the Tony Jefferson thing, he responded, and it was really funny. He's a funny guy. Oh my God, that's great. In his defense, he's a funny guy. Oh man. $2 holla coming in from Cody Austin. Hope Tony makes the roster. I think he definitely does, man. No way you see this and say, we're good. No, man. I think we got ourselves a good one at backup safety. Oh, that's so funny. We're in commercial break right now. You're not missing anything but me chuckling at Twitter. Oh, receipts. I shouldn't say anything because there's probably plenty that do not work in my favor floating out there in the universe. That's still great, though. That's fun. So the Chargers, end of the third quarter, by the way. That's what we're waiting for on commercial break. We'll be fighting to maintain a 4-point lead. I would love to see one more solid offensive drive to really make me feel better about the whole preseason in general, right? Let's get a stop. It's 2nd and 11 when we come back. Let's get Easton back out there and put a drive together. I want to see more Cornelius Johnson. He's been looking good. Let's try giving Brendan Rice a couple of more opportunities if we can. And as far as running the football, I kind of want to see Jarrett Patterson back there again. He's probably been the best, and I think he's going to be the one that ends up making the roster. So might as well give him a few more touches just to solidify that fact, right? Yeah. Onsite, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Action Dan with a $10 or the 10 gifted subs again, man. What the heck, dude? It's like every quarter. Did I crack the code? It's like every quarter the man is jumping in with 10 gifted subs. Here's Trey Lance, fires middle of the field, caught. And, man, he came down with it, too. That's a first down, Cowboys. Dude, Action Dan, if your name is Colton, Joshua, Jay Munz, Zach, Kira, Alejandro, Unknown, Ham95 or CK, give our guy Action Dan a pat on the back, a how do you do, and thank you, good sir. The man did it again, man. Action Dan is back, and he's handing them out, dudes. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Dude, that's like 30 or 40 members today, dude. That's absolutely insane. Literally give him some love in the chat, please, everybody. That's actually pretty crazy. Thank you, Dan. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Here comes a 2nd and 2 attempt by the Cowboys. It's Lance. Under pressure is going to fire it off and picks up a nice completion there. JT Woods on the defense is going to bring him down, but it'll be a first down at the Chargers 43. Shout out, Dan, man. Action Dan strikes again. Hey, I need a good movie for tonight. Give me some recommendations, everybody. What's a good movie? I like murder mysteries. I like action movies. I like sci-fi and fantasy quite a bit. There's something I haven't seen that I should watch. Tony Jefferson on the safety blitz, and it forces Lance out of the pocket. He ends up taking a huge hit on the other side by Morris Brash. 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. Nice play. 12 Monkeys, love it. Notting Hill, love it. Interstellar, loved it. Fury, I liked it. The Accountant, that's one of my wife's favorite movies. We love that movie. The Green Book, that one was weird. But okay, you know. Jackpot. Is that the new one on Amazon? I'll take a look. Semi-pro. Jackpot. I have to look at the trailer. Here comes the pass by Lance, and oh, what a catch by number 14 of the Cowboy. Who are you? That was a heck of a play. Was that inbounds? Was that? Oh, it doesn't matter. The offense is caught holding. It's going to be a penalty, and they're going to be brought back for what? It's like a 2nd and forever. 2nd and forever. Hateful Eight's great. What's Doctor Strange Love? Is that the version of the movie that you don't mean to stumble onto before sitting down with your folks and watching it? Because that sounds fun. Joking, but it's a good movie. Oh, okay. The Town is good. Ray is good. Smoking Ace is good. X-Men First Class. I'm a huge X-Men fan. I would even watch that again. Hateful Eight was awesome. The New Bad Boy. I haven't seen any of the New Bad Boys. Here comes a pass over the middle. Dude! What's up with the coverage over the middle? 14 does it again. It was 2nd and 20, so it's not going to be enough. What's going on? Hey, the 14 is still down on the field. And they're tangled. Oh, my God. I've never seen this before. Cam Johnson and Batiste of the Chargers are stuck together. It's like the helmet got stuck to the jersey. Okay, so they got the helmet off. And they were able to detangle each other. That is hysterical. I've never seen that before. His helmet literally got wedged into the jersey of Johnson, and he couldn't move. His face was stuck on the jersey. That's hilarious. I would be so confused if I was Johnson. The helmet got stuck on the jersey. That's crazy. I have never seen anything like that. At first, I was like, get off of him. We don't want a penalty. It's a 3rd and 4. Oh, okay. It's something weird. Derek says, bring back the offset. Thank you so much for the $2 hollow, man. Here comes Trey Lance. He's going to fire sideline, and it's incomplete. Oh, thank goodness for Hankins, man. Well defended. That was a touchdown if Hankins wasn't on him like Rice, man. That's crazy. Oh, man. 4th and 4 coming up. You got to expect Cowboys are going for this after what they did last drive, right? Be ready for anything. Oh, man. The undeserved, is that what it is? Hey, thank you, man. That's nice of you to say. Thank you. Probably locked on his back plate. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Any movie that's Korean. Me and my wife actually got down the rabbit hole with some Korean TV shows last year. It was awesome. Here comes the pass underneath. It's 48, and I think he got it. I couldn't quite tell. I think he got the first down. Man, we had him too. We had him. Tony Jefferson not able to close that gap quite quick enough. Man, that angle. Oh, the stiff arm too, man. Man, that's going to be a first down. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Cowboys got the ball at the 33. Is Power? Is that the one with on Netflix? Here comes Lance. It's a screen, and it's a nice tackle by 41. Is that 41 or 91? Christopher Hinton, right? It'll be fourth quarter, 2nd down and like a yard. Come on, defense. I think I saw Power. How coherent I was, I don't remember. They look a little gassed, yeah. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a first down Cowboys and a little extra. Wait, real quick. I need to see. I know it's selfish. I need to see. Did I hit? I did. I hit an underdog. Woohoo! It's the insurance hit, so it's not going to be anything crazy. But hey, we got something. We got a little something. Here's the proof. We missed on Kamani Vidal because he didn't play. I have a feeling that we would have hit. We would have hit if he played. But hey, not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Black Hawk Down classic. Semi-pro. That movie's fun. I haven't seen that movie in years, though. Here comes the carry up the middle. It'll be a couple of yards. Tony Jefferson in on that tackle. Just adding to that stat. It was Connor with the carry. It'll be a 2nd and long coming up. My son better not be upstairs buying stuff on my Apple account. I swear to God. Oh, no, that's me. My bad. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's Lance who gets flushed out, and he's on the run, and he's going to get tackled short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and short, though. It's still a nice run of like 6 yards. 6 yards. Poor scum, descent. Yeah, okay. Third and 4. Can the Chargers get another 4th down stop here, man? I mean, they're going to go for it anyway, right? Oh, the Chargers are all over him, man. Get over here. There were so many Chargers, I don't know who to credit. Morris Brash, kind of. That's Frank Ginda, the UFL star. He was the one that made the play, at least initially. And then he was cleaned up by Morris Brash and company. Wow, there's like 12 Chargers on this man. Frank Ginda, if you guys didn't know, Defensive Player of the Year of the UFL. Was it USFL? I don't remember. One of those. Gets in there, reads the play beautifully, and makes the tackle. Or at least initiates the tackle. I don't know what to say. He helped. Here comes the 3 points. And Dallas is behind by 1. Chargers maintain the lead. Crazy. So many Chargers in on that play. 10 new episodes of Mickey Mouse on his account. Hey, little director, let's chill. I don't want that up in there. You got too many movies already. You up there buying all the apps. That's what I was worried about. It's like if I see anything resembling the word Robux, I'm coming upstairs and we're having a conversation. Untold, the girlfriend. Oh yeah, with Manti Te'o, right? Yeah, that was crazy. My wife actually made me sit down and watch it. It was really good. It was really, really good. Dallas should have gone for it. I was shocked they kind of didn't. Like, in every situation they could have and probably shouldn't have, they did. And in that situation, they probably should have, and they did not. But, I mean, hey, they're 1 point away, I guess. The Color of Outer Space with Nicolas Cage. Oh, maybe we do Nick Cage tonight. I'm going to write that one down because I actually haven't heard. I think I have heard of it. I think I ended up watching. It was one of those movies that's like more of like an independent film, right? Let me write it down, actually. But I also wanted to watch Pig. I heard that was one of Nicolas Cage's favorite movies that he's ever made. And I have not seen it. The Color of Outer Space. I'm going to write that one down. And Pig is great. Okay. Maybe we do a Nick Cage night. I loved the what was it called? The Weight of Unbearable Talent or whatever with him and Pedro Pascal. That movie was so fun. That was one of my favorite movies I've seen of him in a long time. Cage is going to play John Madden. How weird is that? I mean, I'm kind of about it. Nick Cage has turned his career around the past, 10 years and turned into, like, kind of a cool niche actor. I love his movies. Like, lately, I think he's been doing a lot of cool stuff. You know what I mean? He's moved away from that, like, Tom Cruise kind of roles. And I like it. I like it a lot. Me and the kids watched, it looked like, what's that game with all the animatronics? It looked like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was like a knockoff with Nick Cage, and I actually liked that one way better than the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It was actually quite fun. Gone in 60 Seconds is awesome, man. That's a good movie, too. I like the one where he can see, like, a minute into the future. What's that one called? That one was also fun. That was underrated. Have you watched Deadpool and Wolverine? Oh, yeah, dude. So fun. Me and my wife, I went and watched it again with my wife last week. Now that the kids are in school, me and the wife are trying this thing where we try and hit a movie in the daytime, which we never do, and it's been really fun. We just saw Alien, the new one, this last week. Man, that movie was so good. And I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but there's just like one or two things where I'm like, man, I wish they would have changed. It would have been the perfect sequel if they had changed one or two things. But for the most part, it was probably one of the better Alien movies I've seen in a long time. Easton Stick, he's going to fire on the run. Is that Hines or Benson? It's one of the two. I think it's Benson. And he's going to pick up a solid 6 or 7 yards. And the Chargers, with a nice methodical drive, chewing some clock, and at least, getting a touchdown would be awesome. Could put this game away right now. They could do it. Next was weirdly good. Like, it's cheesy and it's not a great movie, but like a popcorn flick, I enjoyed the concept. Willy's Wonderland, that was the one. The animatronic movie. That one was pretty fun. You like the new Alien movie? Oh, yeah, dude. I thought like 99% of that movie was so flippin' amazing. The last part, I was like, but like, it wasn't as bad as other versions that I've seen. But yeah, here's Easton Stick firing sideline. Oh, nice catch. It's Brendan Rice. We did it. Brendan Rice caught a pass. He didn't have a defender right on his face either. Brendan Rice, nice little flag route. Catches the first down, gets his feet in. Brendan Rice, first catch of the preseason. Man. If Philip Seymour Hoffman was alive, he'd be a great John Madden. Oh, you are completely correct, dude. That'd been an awesome actor to play. Again, I'm not too mad at Nick Cage, but yeah, that'd be cool. Here comes a catch over the middle for Cornelius Johnson, but it is incomplete. It's going to be a 2nd and long coming up. Cornelius had a shot at it, but yeah, a lot of contact there. How did this turn into a Nick Cage stream? Yeah, man. I'm excited. I don't see the resemblance at all, but I like Nick Cage. I'm excited to see the movie. Here's 2nd and 10. It's a carry by Elijah Dotson. Don't know if I like the play call there. That's something I just now noticed in my head. I don't know if I've hated the play calling this game. It's taken a minute for me to be like, that's a poo-poo call. Like, I actually didn't notice until now. Do you guys feel the same way, or is it just me? Is it just me? Where I'm like, hey, play calling's not been too bad if I'm just now noticing it. Yeah, that call, I did not like that call. But for the most part of this game, I don't know. Nick Cage Dracula movie was good. Lord of War is good. We watch Chargers game, converse random topics. 3rd and 9. Stick would love to have this. Come on, Stick. Oh man, it was batted again. They almost got me. It looked like he got the pass off, but once again, a defender got in his face and batted the ball. But they panned away before I could see what happened. Easton Stick, it's batted. Oh, they got a bit of face mask on there too. And players treated it like a fumble. The Chargers got it. Dude, there's a face mask on there, man. Come on, dude. He got his helmet jerked down in front of him, and there was no call. Keep Rice as QB2? Oh, man. Tara with the $5 holla. What's up? Director, we get 2 Duck Bowls this season. Herb versus Knicks. Let's go! I remember when it was fun that Marcus was on the Raiders because we got 1 or 2 a year, right? I think it was he came in for the second game fully, if I remember. I don't remember if it was 2 full games. I know it was at least 1. Right, Marcus Mariota and Justin Herbert. Now we got Bo Nix. I wonder how you're feeling about that. How did you feel when Nix went to the Broncos? That has to be pretty conflicting. Art Scopes with the 2. Any new thoughts on Joe Lombardi? Me? Where is he now? I don't know. I haven't thought about him in a while. I'm the kind of guy that after a breakup, I'm pretty quick to move on, and for some reason people hate that. But I don't know. I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts on Joe Lombardi. I haven't thought about him in a long time. You know what? Just because of that. Because of that, I'm shutting the stream down? No! I think I removed it. I finally did it. I removed it. I removed the Joe Show. It's not even on the docket anymore. It's gone. Oh, we moved on, folks. Sorry. The last time we played it is the last time it'll ever be seen. That was it. We took it off. Wow. That's very grown up of me to move on. Joe's show has been canceled. Yeah, it's gone. I sat there, I was like, man, did I really? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay, cool. Been that long. We'll see what happens. But hey, man, I want to win this game. Don't get me wrong. I would love to win this game. I will definitely not be super heartbroken if we don't, though, because I saw a lot of really good stuff this week. I saw a game in which Tony Jefferson turned back time. I saw a game in which Darius Davis showed us why he's one of the most dangerous returners in the NFL, and as well a nice trick play artist. I saw a game in where Simi Fehoko likely made the 33 and showed us he can be a deep threat. It's been a good one, man. Like, as far as preseason's concerned, like, this has been like my favorite preseason game in a long time. It'd be awesome to end it off with a dub, but at least for me, and I'm sorry if you hate hearing me say this, it's not necessary for us to win this game for me to feel good about it. But that's just me. I'm sorry. Let's go out there and try and win it, but it's already such a dub for me. Here comes, is it a handoff by the Cowboys? It'll be like a yard game. Where's Thomas Harper? I don't know. Cam Hart's also looked great. I need to go back and take a look because now they got this new thing. You guys know what this is? Have you guys heard about what NFL Plus Premium is? Do you guys know what that is? Man, if I were to get a new sponsor, I would love that. At least it's for super uber nerdy football guys. It's crazy. It's like the ultimate like guy in the chair database of football. Like you can literally type in whatever you want and find plays by whatever team and whatever player and whatever quarter and whatever formation. It's all there, man. It's nuts. So I can go in and like dissect this game after the fact with this new it's crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. It's awesome. It's just like the ultimate database of Chargers or of NFL footage and film. Amazing. It's going to change the game. It's like my videos are going to take a little jump up, a little leap forward because of that app this year. I'm going to be able to understand a lot more. Because again, I started this channel as just an Uber fan, right? I don't know football in the way a lot of other guys do, especially even like doing YouTube and stuff. I don't understand X's and O's to a level that a lot of guys do, but I have a lot of fun watching Chargers, and that's why this channel exists. Now this new tool lets me learn at a much faster pace on how to dissect stuff like that. I'm so excited to dig my fingers into it, man. So with the two, says, who remembers how good Michael Turner was for us? Oh, yes, baby. Goes out there and not only is great for the Chargers at backup, but he ends up making a name for himself with Atlanta, which is insane. He stepped onto that field and was like, ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself up in here. Yeah, he was great. Incomplete pass by Trey Lance on the outside, by the way. Where are we? It's got to be second down, right? We still using chains? Who says? Are we like half a play behind? Is that what's going on? Yeah, here it comes. It is third down. You said Atlanta, you have to say the name. Sorry, Falcons. Y'all want a reason to poke fun at me? You guys think I'm weird? You're weird. Don't talk to me about... Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, Ed. We won't even bring it up. 3rd and 4. Trey Lance fires. Middle of the field. No way! Intercepted! Oh, it's Morris Brash all the way to the house! That's a Charger touchdown! Jamon Morris Brash! Welcome to the 53! Let's go! Woo! Big man took it all the way to the house, baby! Wow! Let's go! Woo! That's a dub, dude! Oh, my Lord! Morris Brash! 57's in the chat, baby! Let's go! Wow! Was he in coverage? That's such a brand, or that's such a Jesse Minter thing, dude. I didn't think he'd be out there. I thought I was in the gorilla suit. Like literally, what are you doing? He batted it. Okay, that's crazy. Let's go. What an insane pick six, dude. Let's go. Wow. Yes. Morris Brash with the pick six. picked him off and then trucked him into the end zone. Oh, the disrespect, dude. You're right. Not only did he pick it, but he had to barrel his way through Lance in order to get the touchdown. That's amazing. This defense. This defense, man. Oh, baby. That's how we get this dub. We score a touchdown, but without Easton. Right? Yeah, action, Dan! Yes! Yes! Our brains just did this! Morris Brash, you are a Charger. Oh, let's go! Yeah, the defense looking awesome, man. That makes me so happy. A pick 6. How long has it been? How long has it been? Oh, yes. Let's go, Fabian. 39 months. Ooh, you about to pop a 40. You're going to pop a 40 this September, Fabian. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Oh, let's go. This shows how bad Staley was. Yeah, because this defense has largely doing part composed of some of the same players. These same guys are going crazy. There was a 2-point attempt by the Chargers that they just cut to. I don't think we got it. They literally just cut to the broadcast, and I'm seeing a bunch of players on the ground. I think we went for 2 and didn't get it. But I didn't see it. It wasn't there. It was a commercial still. I think from what I can tell, okay, they're replaying it. It was Jarrett Patterson who got stuffed at the 1. Oh, Patterson, you got to follow your blocker, man. Scott Matlock had created this huge hole in the left side, and he went inside. It's all right. 26-19 is your score. Chargers still ahead by 7. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Chargers putting up a good fight this week, man. Let's go. So, yeah, that's what the announcers are saying, too. I was like, I'm pretty sure the Chargers did that so that the game would be out of reach for the Cowboys because we're already up ahead 7. If we got the 2 points, it would have been two possession lead. I like the decision. I can get behind it. All right, guys, I got to check something for fantasy real quick. Ooh, looks like 5 o'clock. Okay. We're getting ready for our fantasy football draft, the big one. My big home league here pretty soon. Aw. Probably not looking happy after the dropping the extra points. It's all right. I mean, he'll figure it out. I wouldn't want to be those players, but he'll figure it out. Duggan would have ran it, probably. How's Rice look? Not great. He's had 1 catch, which was pretty decent. The other ones, though, he probably could have gotten a lot of drops. I think, 2 or 3 drops today? Not great. Is Matlock the Chargers fullback 1? I don't know. Right now, it feels like it's Jordan McFadden. But we've seen a lot of Scott Matlock in at fullback today. You want to join the fantasy football? I'm hosting several over the next. I've already hosted several this last week, maybe 2 weeks now, right? And we have a few more going down over the next 2 weeks. Just pay attention to make sure your notifications are on, the bell's on, and all that kind of stuff. Because I'll post, hey, I'm about to post a link if you guys want in. And once it's full, then we start drafting, and it's a best ball league. So it's one that you draft, and there's no waivers, there's no nothing. You just kind of check up on it, and it's on Underdog. So make sure you have an account and everything. And please make sure to use code Director so that it doubles your deposit, because it's usually only $5 or $10 league, so it's pretty cheap. But you'll get free money just by putting my my code in. Who y'all think will have the most receiving touchdowns this season? On the Chargers or as a whole? Because as a whole, I think it's Jamar Chase. On the Chargers receiving, I think it's Ladd. I think it's Ladd. You guys want me to do one tonight? Hey, dudes, come on! I'm hungry. I got a Bleacher Report after this, and then I want to go eat. Here comes Snoop Connor. He'll pick up 8 yards, and with under 4 minutes to play, the Cowboys got to move. Make sure you grab Ladd. Yeah, dude. I've tried in every draft, but since I'm drafting with all Chargers fans, Ladd goes in like the 3rd round. I finally got one draft with him the last time we drafted. What was that, like 2 nights ago? I finally got one with Ladd, and I only had to reach like 2 rounds, maybe 1 round. Here comes the carry by Lance. He'll be out of bounds after picking up enough for the first down. They've got the ball now where? At like the 30? Their own 30? Is Herbert always number 1 in your drafts? No, but it's happened. It's happened a couple of times where there were some Chargers reached for, which, hey, I'm not going to hate on it, man. I'm definitely not going to hate on it. That's the way it goes. Yep, Hanley talking to a reporter about his experience with Navarro Bowman. They try to set up a screen or something. I don't know who was barreling in just now, but some giant human being just forced Lance to throw it a lot sooner than I'm sure he intended to. Who was in there for that pressure? I looked up and it was already happening. Did you guys catch who that was, the interior lineman? Who was the one that was barreling down on Trey Lance? Oh, that's going to kill me. Who was it? Somebody saw. Somebody saw. Oh, in my home league. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking for Ladd. Hopefully nobody's listening for my home league. I hate it when they do that. Here comes the catch over the middle. It's going to be a nice pickup of about 6, but they're still short about 3 yards. It'll be about 3rd and 3 coming up. What changed in the Chargers? Just not seeing this game. What changed? It just feels like there's a culture shift. It feels like there's a system shift. A lot feels like it feels like a really new team, if I'm being honest. Right? I don't know. It was Clark. Nice. Nice, Clark. You got Ladd late in your rounds? Yeah, man. Chargers fans know, Sight. They do. We do. Lance is under pressure again and intercepted! Let's go! Let's go, Chargers! Woo! Cam Johnson had the catch and it was ripped out of his hands by number 23. Is it Hawkins or Hankins? It's one of the 3, or one of the 2. Let's go! Oh my Lord! We did it! Oh my God! Yeah, you're gonna see Cowboys fans wishing they had Easton Stick now, right? Oh man! Let's go! It was Matt Hankins. Matt Hankins. He made it happen, dude. Oh, that's such a defensive domination this week, dude. 5 turnovers. Let's go. 23's in the chat, man. 23's in the chat. He ripped that thing out of there, dude. That's awesome. We're going to have the ball where? Like the 20, the 30? I don't know. Yeah, man. Woo! We're grabbing a dub. We probably single-handedly got Lance on the trading block. Nah. That's crazy, though, dude. They're talking about our schedule right now, which, yeah, is really crazy. Here comes the next play. Easton Stick's going to keep it. And they're just trying to chew the clock, it looks like. Dallas has all 3 timeouts, so you probably should have done something with that play because Easton kind of kept it and kind of knelt down almost, it felt like. He just kind of went down quick. PC with a $50 holla. What's up, dudes? BC with the $50 haul. I can't wait to see who makes a 53. And if Ortiz shakes things up more. Most excited I've been about RD since Wade Phillips had us in the top 5. I love it, baby. I love it. Dude, $50 holla. Give him some love in the chat, man. Let's go. It's going to be an interesting week, man. I think Tuesday's the deadline to get the roster trimmed. It's going to be crazy, dude. $50 holla, man. Give some love to BC in the chat. Here comes Patterson with the carry, and he's going to get tackled at the line. It'll be 3rd and 12 coming up. Let's go, dudes. BC, thank you so much, man. BC's in the chat for our guy, man. Thank you. Thank you. Playing Darkness, I love that. Woo! Let's go. You want to see a Cameron Dicker like 75-yard field goal? He could probably do it, man. Dallas is burning through all their timeouts, by the way. That's why this is taking forever. Tip of the hat for BC. Is when having Jim Harbaugh means a dub. I hope so, man, in the regular season. Whoo! Here's Easton Stick, 3rd and 12. He's going to float it to the sideline, and it's a little too far for Cornelius Johnson. It'll be 4th and 12. Chargers going to have to punt it again. 2 minutes, 1 timeout for Dallas. But so far, the Chargers defense has instilled a lot of confidence in me, man. Oh! What a game. What a game.
Can't wait to
what
see
a
who
game.
makes the 53 and if Hortus shakes things up more. Most excited I've been about at RD since Wade Phillips had us in top 5.
That's another good point, man. Because, again, I keep saying every team's got to trim down. There's going to be maybe some quarterback talent available. Do the Chargers pounce on some of the newly available quarterbacks via free agency? Possibly. Possibly. You never know. How about them Cowboys? Hang on, guys. I just now realized I think I put the wrong time in for my Bleacher Report. I think I'm still thinking the game starts in the afternoon. Oopsie. Justin Boygby, it's just fun to say things. Justin Boygby. Justin Boygby. What did I say I started? Yeah, okay. I got to change that time real quick. There we go. Cool. We updated. Matthew Dahl, 40 months. Love you, director. Keep it up. Matthew, thank you, man. That's crazy. You were not, yeah, it was, I forget who, just a second ago, too. Fabian, about to hit 40 months as well. It's insane to me that we've been doing it that long, man. That's nuts. We've had people in here supporting that long, man. Thank you so much, everybody. Insane to me. Insane to me, the support. Thank you, guys. Technically, it is the afternoon. Oh, okay. Thank you, Hugo. I'll get you on the phone with my producers. So, Hugo says, the doorman said, he wanted me to ask if you want to keep your fingers. I don't know what it means. I'm just relaying the information. Huntley or Heineke? You never know. You never know. Something might happen. Maybe even outside of a quarterback, too. You never know. Man, I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Put him away, Harbaugh. Director's hungry. Put him in their cage and rattle it a little bit. Then put him on the shelf and put him away so I can eat. Thanks, everybody. Switch to NFL Network? I can't. Not this second. Hang on. Maybe I can check on my phone. Why? What's going on in the Chargers broadcast over there? What's happening in the NFL Network that I need to know? Here's the punt by JK. Yeah, I don't know. Eating Texas toast and spaghetti. Dudes, stop it! I'm starving over here! They interviewed Joe Ortiz and plenty of Dan Fouts inside. Yeah, they did. I saw that part. I was gonna say, yeah, I've been seeing them on here as well. It's gonna be a pass and catch at the 20. So nice punt. And Lance, they've got 1 minute, one timeout. Now they're at the 20-yard line, and they got to start moving. You got to start moving. And no worries. Lance is going to hit a guy on the sideline. It'll be a pickup of 5, and they does go out of bounds. Think we trade for anything besides quarterback? I could see us maybe grabbing a tight end. Defensive lineman maybe, but no, not really. At this point. Here, I'm going back up there, Hugo. If there was more time in the day, it would be awesome to have a podcast and join you along with other Chargers or fans or content creator. Yeah, I know, dude. Number 47 picks it up. What? How long was that catch? Was it like 20 yards? Chargers were kind of all over it. But they were fighting for it, and the clock continues to roll. Maybe one of these days, Hugo will do more like space stuff, right? The Twitter spaces or whatever. That can sometimes be fun. And I don't have to worry about some Yahoo coming in here and saying some weird stuff and get me in trouble. That's just fun stuff on Twitter, right? That could be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hungry. Mr. Director, hungry. I might bite all. Super hungry. I'm hungry. Give me some food. Kind of Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna do it. Oh, you mean like a co-broadcast? Maybe someday that could be fun. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I'm gonna go upstairs and dig around, see what I can find. There's Lance. Oh, I do know what's for dinner. I made it yesterday. I make some of the best on the planet you'll ever have. A dish called hot and sour soup. Very hearty Chinese soup. It's like my favorite thing to eat when I was a kid. Lance is going to hit his guy over the middle, by the way. Here come the Cowboys. Anyway, a restaurant that I grew up, a city like 2 or 3 hours away where I live now. There was a Chinese restaurant out there that made it, and it was my favorite thing in the world. And then they went out of business, and I knew they were going down. So I drove 2 hours out to that, and that was when I was a kid, by the way. In my adulthood, I found out they were going out of business. So I drove out there, and I said, hey, man, can you guys like box up like 4 cases of that soup so I can go home and take it with me? And so when I brought it home, I taste tested the crap out of it until I came up with the perfect recipe to resemble it, and now I can make it anytime I want. That's my jam.
Stream, bro.
Hey!
Nice to finally get a win. Looking forward to the revenge on the Raiders. See you in 2 weeks.
Action Dan! He's gonna top it off with $100 holla. Action Dan, the MVP, dude. Here comes Lance. He's under duress. He's tripping up. He fires. It's caught on the sideline, and he's downed inside. And the clock continues to run. Oh, I don't know if they're going to get this. Chargers kept him in bounds. There's 10 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to clock it with 7 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Action Dan, $100 holla. Another fantastic stream. Nice to finally get a win. Looking forward to the revenge on the Raiders. See you in 2 weeks. Action Dan, I'm looking forward to it, man. Thank you so much for everything you've done for the channel this preseason. Absolute legends. And we very much so look forward to seeing you week 1 versus the Raiders. Let's go, man. Ow! Give me some love for Action Dan in the chat, man. So many gifted subs, so much in terms of super chats. Man's been on fire this preseason, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Here comes the likely last play of the Cowboys. And the Chargers will take a timeout last second. Can we get one more Tony Jefferson pick? Much love, Action Dan. Thank you, dude. What a legend. What a legend in the chat, man. Where's the ball? We're at the 20, I think. The Chargers 20. So, I mean, it's within earshot for the Cowboys. Like, they get a nice one-on-one. Maybe they have a shot at it. But let's see what Jesse Minter likes to do in these situations. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. I'm hungry. What's that dish called again, Director? It's called hot and sour soup. But I'm going to say right now, mine tastes better than most that you'll find at restaurants and stuff. Like, they did it a certain way where it was more of like a earthy, like mushroomy sort of flavor. A lot of the other hot and sour soups are very, like, yeah, sour. They're very, like, very vinegary. Mine is more earthy. Very good. 2nd and 10. I ain't telling you the recipe. Trey Lance fires. End zone. Intercepted. It's Kennedy. That's 6 turnovers, dude. Let's go. Let's go. That's going to win it for the Chargers 26-19. And this defense rocks their world, baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. We got a dub. This one's for you, Dan. They got it for you, my friend. Wow. How many picks was that for Trey Lance this week? I know we got fumbles and all that kind of stuff. Trey Lance threw 5 interceptions. 5. Oh, my God. What a game. I cannot believe it, dudes. Darius Davis, Simi Fayoko, Tony Jefferson, Morris Brash. There were so many highlights all over this game, man. This was fun, dudes. Let's type 5s in the chat. 5s in the chat for 5 interceptions. Oh, my goodness gracious. Unbelievable effort by the defense, man. What a game this was. What a game this was, man. 6 turnovers, 5 interceptions is absolutely unbelievable. It could have been 7. No, it could have been 8. Lance fumbled twice, but recovered both of them. That's crazy. What a game, dude. Wow. This was super, super fun, man. Hey, dudes, thank you, everybody, so much for dropping in. We had like 1,000 people in the chat tonight. It was awesome. What a finale for the Chargers in preseason. They gave us a lot of heartbreak throughout the first 2 weeks, but the final week really feels like a lot of things came together. A lot of concepts really, started to gel. The coaching really got everyone on the same page. The offense found its footing. The defense went nuclear once again. It's crazy, man. We've entered new territory. Chargers and Jim Harbaugh football is here, and it's great to see it finally all piece itself together for the fans, man. Truly, truly excited to see what this Chargers team has up its sleeve for week 1 of the regular season coming up early September. 2 weeks, Bolt fam, and we'll have our first regular season game versus the Raiders, in which we really need some nice revenge points thrown down. Oh, it's going to be fun. Director, when's the next draft? Next broadcasted, or I should say stream draft, should be on Wednesday. Everybody keep an eye on my Twitter and on my YouTube posts. Make sure all the noties and everything are on if you want a shot at getting in one of my fantasy football leagues in Underdog Fantasy. Also, make sure you make an account and use my code DIRECTOR to get a little extra cash for those contests. And again, it's nothing big. It's like $5 or $10 to get in on those leagues. A lot of people ask me, like, why didn't you do it for free? It's because when I do them for free, like half the league stops paying attention after week 2. A little cheddar keeps everybody's attention for the rest of the season, man. Well, guys, this has been absolutely so much fun. Thank you for joining me. This has been the Director. If you guys want more, whatever this is, Director reacting to the Cowboys win or the Chargers win versus the Cowboys, hit me up on Bleacher Report. We're going to fire up the stream there in just a few minutes and get my post-game reaction on that platform. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. This has been the Director. I'm hungry. We'll catch you next time. And as always, bolt up. And I'm hungry. Congratulations, Chargers. First dub of the preseason. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.